What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft stream. It is so good to see you all today. My gosh, it's good to see you. How are we all doing today, guys? How are we all doing? We are live. Is Island Expedition leveling is a thing still? Yeah, it's still a thing. And Blizzard are making it even easier to do because they're bringing in solo queues in patch 9.1, which basically means they like it. They like the fact that people can level up solo. They should be able to. Who's going to join in? All right, guys, before I go in the queue, if you want to come along, I'm going to create a Oh, I can't. Balls. Okay. If you want to come along, just holler at me in the chat. What's your BattleNet name? I'll add you as a friend. I'll invite you. We can go. I need 2 people. Let's go. Level 10 to 49. Get your asses on and all. Let's do this. We're going to have some fun this stream. We're going to have a great time. Island Expeditions are ridiculously fun. If you want to come along, get your ass on and all. Level 10 to 49. I can take 2 more people with me. We can do this. It's going to be a good fun. This is, dudes. I tell you now, it's going to be great fun. It's always a laugh doing Island Expeditions. I love the Island Expedition streams that we do here. They are really fun. For now, I'll just queue up on my own because I don't want to wait around all day for people. But if anyone does want to come, you are more than welcome to do so. Whilst I wait, I'm just going to go through some of my toys because I've got loads of these little buggers and I never really use them. To be honest, it's a big problem. Do any of you get that problem? Never really use your toys? Yeah, that's me. That's me all over, that is. Alright, let's try this Bloodmane Charm. Oh, wow. I'm like... What is that? It's like a shadowy... It doesn't suit this shadow form, does it? Not even a little bit. How are we all doing anyway, guys? How are we all doing? Invite, please. Okay, invited. There you go, novice. You've been invited. Alright, we've got a novice invited. A novice. Okay, let's leave queue here and then rejoin with novice. There you go. Alright, guys, if anyone else wants to come along, we've got one more spot. One more of the finest spots a man can ever have. Oh, let's try this guy. What's this guy look like? Good, mate, and you? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Oh my god, he looks hilarious. Let's turn the shadow form off. Oh my gosh, look at those eyes. Oh my gosh, is he making eyes at me? I think he is. Can we use... Oh no, we aren't an engineer on this character. How about this one? This is actually one I got from the Island Expeditions themselves. So I quite like this one, actually. It's really cool. Let's up the graphics like a little bit. Let's apply that. See how that looks there. Hey, bro. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Hope you're all doing well and you're getting your asses in. Get your asses in. Park your seats. Let's go. We're waiting for the queue to pop right now. We've got a space for one more person. If anyone else wants to come, it basically means that the queues are instant. The second we join the queue, we get into the Island Expedition instantly. So that's quite cool like that. We're going to be doing leveling this stream, and we're going to be doing leveling from level 10 to 50. Just any of my characters. I have like 38 characters, and the biggest issue is a lot of these characters aren't level 50 yet, and I want to get them all to level 50. So what I've been doing is just slowly but surely leveling them all through Island Expeditions. It's really fun to do, so I've been really enjoying that. Alright, so we're going to be doing this. I'm playing Shadow Priest, as this is my lowest level character, level 25, right? And everything else is like level 40 to 50. I've got a lot of characters like right around level 45, and the reason for that is basically I leveled a bunch of characters to level 30, and then I couldn't be asked to level any further, and those characters have just been leveling from the garrison mission table. Would you believe it? Because each time you complete a mission table like mission for XP, you get like 3 like full rested XP bars worth of XP. It's kind of insane when you look at it. Yeah, that's what's been happening. Is Novice not here? What the heck? Did it not queue pop for you? Novice isn't here. What the heck? I'm so confused why that didn't pop for him. Why did it not queue pop? That's so odd. It should have queue popped. I don't know why it didn't. How peculiar. Oh well, we'll get Novice in the next one. I don't know why. I'm not gonna leave because then it will set the cooldown on me. But like, it's really weird that it didn't do that. They should have done that. How odd. Sorry, I'm leveling fishing, so no expedition for me. Do you know what? I was so up for leveling fishing at the start of Shadowlands, and then I saw how bad the value of fish were on my realm, and I immediately regretted leveling up fishing, because I hard started it. I hard started it. Yeah, I found also a little glitch when it came to... Oh my god, Novice is here. He was in a toy, so I didn't see him. I was so confused. I was so confused, dude. Oh, he used a toy, so I proper thought he wasn't here. He is here. The little Nomi tricked me again, dude. He tricked me again. Oh, he does that all the time, that guy. You gotta be careful of him, you know. You gotta be careful. He's a tricksy little fella. Yeah, so I found a little glitch, and it's actually still a glitch, like, exploit that you can use right now. I'll talk about it, because I don't really care if it gets patched, but... Basically, you have to be Night Fae to do this, and what you can really do is... You can unlock the garden, right? You know, the Queen's Garden. You unlock the garden, and then you effectively go into the garden, and every time you go into the garden, there is a guarantee of 3 fishing pools always spawn in that little lake there. Alright, so what I figured out was you can either log out or run out of the Queen's Garden and instantly run back in to make it spawn 3 more pools. So what I would do is I would farm up the iridescent... I can't remember what they were called, iridescents, but they were like the highest value fish on my realm. They were like 44 gold each at the time, and I just smashed them out. That's all I did. Log out, log in, 3 more pools, and I'd only fish up the iridescent ones. I'd ignore the soul ones, the lost souls, ignore those and just go for iridescents. And I smashed out those levels so goddamn quick, it's unreal. I'm pretty sure that glitch still works now, by the way, if anyone does want to use it. But the only issue is the value on iridescent fish is absolutely trash bags nowadays. But I figured that out on like the 3rd day of Shadowlands. But I was only able to use it for like 3 days until until the price just sank for some reason. I'm just killing stuff because at this point, anything we kill is just going to be a value, I think. I think there's no point like just like trying to focus like, oh, let's go get this guy, let's go get that guy. I'm just killing everything. It's XP, baby. It's XP. And playing the priest, you oddly like get a lot of kills on everything. I'm noticing that my my war mode buff isn't working, so I'm assuming that it doesn't quite work as I intended it to work. It's okay though. It's not a problem. I love playing the priest because you feel kind of like invincible as you're playing, you know? Look at that. Boom. Alright, where do those guys go? Oh, they've gone to dig some... Oh, I can grab this here. That's going to help. If you geared level 60s in a group of 3... Hold on. If you have geared level 60s in a group of 3, should we do mythics if we're going for gold? Also, the bee farm is insane right now for me. 100 gold per jelly. I can get like 70k gold per hour. Yeah, dudes, like it is insane. Insane. The B1 is always good. There's never a time when the B1 is bad from what I've experienced. It's such consistent gold. Like if you can get a guaranteed 20k an hour, like, yeah, that's laughing, isn't it? I'm not just going for gold here, free agent, but thank you very much for the offer there, dude. Really appreciate it. What I'm actually going for with this is... let me just focus for a second and give these guys a buff. There you go. What I'm actually going for is XP. Right now, I've got like 20... No, what am I about 20? I've got 38 characters on this realm. And a lot of the characters are between like level 40 and 50. And the character I'm on right now, Erosium, is level 25. And this is embarrassing for me because this is the lowest level character I've got in this realm. And I've set myself the goal to achieve all characters at level 50 at least, right? So that's what I want to do. I want to get them all to level 50. And I figured I really enjoy... Island Expeditions. It's one of the pieces of content that I absolutely love. Now, I know I can do Mythic, I can do Mythic Islands, and hey, that's all good and stuff, but I'm not really, like, just purely focusing on gold. I quite like the leveling experience as well, so I get a bit of gold from the leveling experience. I know I get gold because I did a level 10 to 50 experiment challenge. I've got a YouTube video on it, and I got 218,000 gold from leveling that character up. So I do know I can get gold at the same time. It's just slightly different rate, obviously. When it's mythics, you get a lot more gold, but you know, it is what it is. I just want to, at this point in the game, in the Shadowlands, I'm already struggling to find motivation to play Shadowlands. I gotta be real with you dudes. Like, the more of these like scummy business practices that Blizzard do, they just put me off they put me off playing. They really do. And like the negative perception that the community's got right now is just really like getting me down quite a lot. So what I'm doing to combat that feeling is to try and just play the game, to do the most fun things I can possibly do. For me at the moment, that's Island Expedition and Torghast. They're the two things I enjoy most at the moment. Not for like results based things, but because it's actually engaging, fun gameplay for me personally. So that's what I'm doing. In terms of gold, I'm at 1.6 million gold right now. And like kind of the motivation to like make gold, like hard style, like there's making gold, like do my daily gold practices, my daily gold print, and then there's like hardcore going after it 24/7. That I'm just not motivated to do the 24/7 thing. I'm just keeping the daily practices going and doing what I'm enjoying most at the moment. And hey, that's no disrespect to anyone. That it's just more so I want to keep myself, you know, playing this game long term. And I know when I get like this, I either like take a break from WoW for like a month, or I have to start doing things I actually enjoy. Otherwise, it's going to feel like a grind. So that's what I've started doing. I've already made the decision that I'm actually going to stop leveling my Druid on Classic, and I'm just going to boost it. I'm just going to boost it when TBC drops. Rather than spending like 200-ish hours leveling the character, I'm just going to fucking boost it, dudes. I'm sorry, but it's going to happen. I'm just doing it. I'll say let's have a catch up here on chat. I've just been rambling on. I'm sorry for rambling on. But Phoenix, I really appreciate you asking that, man. That was really good of you, dude. And I really appreciate it. I think you're gonna really fit in well with this community when you've got like a positive attitude like you've got there, dude. It's really nice to see. Hey, how are you, Arrow? Are you doing islands as Horde? Not this stream, but I will. I'll tell you what. We can do one. We can do a bunch of islands next stream as Horde, as I do have some Horde characters. It's just I really want to focus on getting this realm all up to level 50, because then I've got the flex of I've got like nearly 40 characters at level 50. What? Yeah, I know, but I don't really want to level with it. Do you get a lot just farming it? Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to level it, don't do it. I do it because it's fun. Personally, I just do it because it's really, really fun, to be honest. I really do. I just really enjoy the leveling in Island Expeditions, because like you've got like quite engaging content. You just got to kill stuff. You don't have any quests. It's really simple, and you got to work as a team. It's like group content as well, and that's what I quite like about it. I mean, gold farming is great, but like the only issue with gold farming is after some time it does get you down. So you just need to take a break. Where you have your break. Just keep your daily gold practices going. I'm at 1.6 million right now. I'm not exactly desperate for gold. I like gold, and I'm keeping it coming in. I'm probably making about 44,000 gold a day on average in profit. I'm not talking about how much I actually make. I'm talking about like in total profit per day. That's how much I make typically. So I'm pretty chill, you know, in terms of like worrying about like gold making. Either way, it's going to come in. I'm easily going to cover my token. I'm easily going to be getting more gold than I need. So I'm all happy. It's not a problem. The bee farm is pretty relaxing. I usually farm it while awaiting to queue RM PvP. Got you, yeah. The bee farm for me, I can only do one at a time, dude. I get tired. Do you know what I mean? I get tired of that. That's my issue with that. True, I like it as well, but I don't really have time. Of course, I want to level up. I've played almost anything. Yeah, I've got every class in the game at the moment. I'm enjoying them all, to be honest. If you enjoy leveling, do a leveling video on, like, leveling experience. I could do that. It's quite a lot of work, though, to be honest, Shaki, because, like, when I level up, like, I'll do WOD, and then I'll do a bit of, like, the Azeroth. But, like, going through Cataclysm is just a grind, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, it's one of them. Maybe trade some retail gold for classic gold. We do have classic gold making strategies coming, and I'm not giving up on gold making by any stretch of the imagination. Please don't think that is the case. It's more of just like, you know, I've been grinding gold making for the last 6 to 9 months, like hard style, and it's just like I want to experience some more of the other forms of content that I really enjoy, like such as leveling, mountain collection, that type of stuff. So that's what I've just been doing, is, you know, throwing myself into it. And I've got the challenge right now of getting as many characters to level 50 as possible. And the reason for this is I know that in patches 9.1, 9.2, and 9.3, Blizzard like to introduce gold making methods that you can use. Oh, damn, he missed it. That you can use on like ults at level like 60. So I know that they're going to introduce some form of gold making, that really good gold making in patches 9.1 to 9.2, maybe 9.3. And also, I want to play a lot of my characters that I've got. I want to play them in Torghast. You know, I want to do those characters in Torghast. So I'm kind of like excited for that. The change of Torghast is quite a big change. It's going to be really fun, and with the challenging modes, that's going to be crazy good, dude. I'm really excited for it, to be honest. I really am. I think it's going to be like one of the most fun things to do in the game. So I'm like really excited for that. I'm going to really throw myself into it, I think, when it comes out. Whoa, I'm taking a bit of damage here. Rude. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. Just getting into TBC, doing some leveling, doing some raiding over there, and then just keeping these characters going. And 9.1, when that drops, just get a ton of Torghast done. I really want to do some Torghast just playthroughs on various different characters and talk about what I like about Torghast, the systems, everything like that. Because, you know, those speed runs are going to be really good, dude. Speed running Torghast is going to be freaking amazing. I can't wait for that. It's so hype. Yeah, I want a lot of ults to level 50 because of the old raid mounts. Exactly, dude. Another great reason. So the more I can get, the better, really, with that stuff. I can't wait for gold making as ults. I've got a ton which I could send on a conquest to ults. Also, I'm PvP it. And my rogue demon hunter also, blah, blah, blah. So I don't really want to play them anymore. Oh, got you. Yeah, yeah. I understand what you're saying. I think when it comes to Torghast, because I personally, like, I'm a believer of you know, it's all good and well getting gear and rushing to the end result of getting gear and trying to be like the best on the server with gear and everything like that. But I'm of the opinion that, like, once you've got your gear, the game becomes shit. Like, it just becomes crap. And I personally think that sometimes when you get gear, and you're just focused only on getting gear, then you kind of like ruin your own fun, right? Because I got geared on my rogue, and now I don't play my rogue, like, at all. My rogue is really well geared, but I don't play it anymore because, like, that's all I made it about, you know. But the characters I play most are the ones I enjoy the most, and that's what I really want to get into. Oh crap, he's dying! I didn't even realize he was dying, dude. I gotta drop some heals on that mofo. So yeah, so what I really want to do is get myself ready for Torghast, because that is going to be fun, engaging content that I can repeat over and over. It's not going to be like, oh, I play it once, I get my Soul Ash and I'm done. It's actually going to be really fun to redo and over and over. And that is something I'm well up for. Like, even if I'm well geared, it's going to be about the speed run, about improving my skill at doing, like, Torghast in general. And I think that is going to be so key to enjoying 9.1. Personally, that's what I think. It's going to be so key. Looking forward to a Sasa meta. I'm an outlaw no matter whether it's the meta or not. I played outlaw for forever, man, and well, since it was combat, really. I've been playing rogue for 16, nearly 17 years, and I'll play combat / outlaw till the day I die, whether it's strong or weak, whatever. I make it work. That's who I am. That's who I am. It's that there's some like spec pride for me there, I think. Unholy is looking like it's going to be disgustingly good in PvP 9.1. I really enjoy Death Knights, but I actually really enjoy Frost DK. Is that bad in PvP out of interest? Season 2 PvP, the Hippo mount from BFA will come. Yeah, boy. I like it. I like it a lot. That's awesome. But yeah, I'm a big fan at the moment of ignoring like the end game, like latest and greatest bullshit that Blizzard are trying to throw down our throats, like shove down our throats. I'm a big fan of ignoring that nowadays, because the more they try and just like shove it down your throat, I kind of feel like almost like by ignoring it, I get to enjoy the game for what I enjoy about this game. And the more like Blizzard throw down these like this bullshit, because man, I'm really not a fan of Blizzard right now with some of the bullshit that they're doing, like the whole bringing systems in only to spend like so long fixing them, like rather than actually giving us decent content. It just gets, I'm so frustrated with Blizzard. And you know what makes me even more frustrated with Blizzard? Unfortunately, researching Ashes of Creation. When I research Ashes of Creation, I get so angry with Blizzard. I really do. And I shouldn't be getting angry with Blizzard. But when I see Ashes of Creation, I'm like, oh my god, why do Blizzard not do this? And I'm just ashamed, because I know why they're not doing it. It's because it's not going to make them as much profit. I get it. I understand it. But it still gets me angry. You know? That's why I get so frustrated, I think. At the moment, Frost is okay. I guess DK are struggling a bit since their defensives have no cooldowns and Deathstrike was nerfed. Okay, got you. Classic World gives you class quests that are difficult, but makes the player feel a part of the world, like the class matters. Yeah, very much so. Hate DK is the hardest class to get right now. Legion class all attempted this and some degree succeeded. I agree with that. So a big thing for me right now is... well, I've been doing a lot of research into Ashes of Creation, because I've got a video coming out soon called something like 10 Reasons to Get Excited for Ashes of Creation, right? And the stuff I've seen in that game has potential for me to take over WoW, for me personally. Like, to make me play Ashes of Creation, like, 75% of, like, my time spent. Like, the potential that game has is unfucking real. Like, genuinely. Like, I'm not hyping it up for no reason. I'm doing the research, and I tell you now, guys, from the bottom of my heart, that game has some serious freaking potential. Oh my gosh. And it's something to keep an eye on. Like, you'll see in the video. You'll see in the video why. And it will make a lot more sense. But let me just start this with this, yeah? Classes in Ashes of Creation. So you got your classes, right? You got your class. So say you can choose a rogue, right? You can choose a secondary class. A secondary class. So you become... So say I wanted to be a healer, but I also want to be a rogue. I could go rogue priest. And it's called a cultist if you're a rogue priest. Or I could go a rogue hunter. Or I could go a rogue and be extra roguey. Literally, that is just some of the initial things that have got me like really freaking excited to play the game. Not to try and hype it up too much, but like genuinely, guys, that there is some serious potential there. And like, I think one of the biggest things that gets me excited about the game is the owner of the game has already come out and said, look, we've got a shop there. The shop is to fund us, but we're not having any boosts. Boosts aren't going to be in the game. We're only putting cosmetics, and the cosmetics aren't going to be better than any of the cosmetics already in the game. Literally, we've got no other way of saying it other than, simply put, we are really excited to release this game. We are fans of MMOs ourselves, and this is it. This is a game for MMO fans. Honestly, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. That is perfect, isn't it? It's perfect. He owns the game. He's a millionaire himself. He's a fan of MMOs. Been playing them all his life. I mean, come on, my guy. Like, come on. Do you know what I mean? Like, the stuff... like, Blizzard, for example, will release content patches expecting people to play for, like, 4 months, right? 4 to 6 months. They expect people to play 4 to 6 months before they lose interest. And they no longer want to keep you playing the game. They are expecting like 60% of the player base to take a break from WoW in between patches, right? But the reason that they can afford to do this is because of all of the shop things that they're releasing, the cash shop things that they release, because they only need like 5% of the player base to actually buy something from the cash shop to make more profit than it would actually bring them by just keeping the players originally there, which is insane. But that alone to me says they have no interest in keeping the game good. That gets me so angry. You do not understand how angry that gets me. Oh, look at that dog. That's cool. Lord Woofington. That is sick. Hello, Lord Woofington. Look at this little guy. The community in general is so toxic these days. Again, back to the vanilla WoW. The community was way more social. People knew each other. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, totally, yeah. Who will attack DPS craft? Yeah, massively. Now it's just filled with ADHD. Go faster, kids. You're turning me on, Arrow. Ashes, you can have classes, but DH, you can only have 2 specs. Yeah, I'm not expected to be perfect either. I'm glad to turn you on, Muscovado, with all this. Who paused the music? Tell me who did it. I kind of agree with the ADHD comment, but I also don't, because it's not really their fault. It's Blizzard's fault. They're doing this on purpose. As I just like mentioned a few seconds ago, Blizzard are bringing out patches with the intention not to keep you playing World of Warcraft. They have no fucking care if you continue to play World of Warcraft. It's cool if you do, but the majority of their profit nowadays comes from the cosmetics, the cash shop. So all they need to do is get people hyped to play new patches, expecting a certain amount of people to join in the fun, right? They're going to join in the fun of those patches, the new patches coming out like 9.1, and they're expecting a load of people, like 5% of the player base, to buy stuff in the cash shop. And then say in like 3 to 6 months time, people quit World of Warcraft, and they don't play the World of Warcraft for like 3 months until the next patch, right? But by that time, they've made so much money from people buying from the freaking cash shop that they don't need that person to stay around. They've already got way more money from that cash shop. So all Blizzard are doing is training people to literally come for the patches, then leave the game again. Literally, that's what they're training us to do. Beautiful. That's nice kiting, guys. Well done. To be fair, I've found right now the community is good because the people who are a bit wild aren't playing right now, if that makes sense. Yeah, I totally see what you're saying. I do think the community atmosphere right now is absolute trash, and I think that's down to Blizzard because people are starting to grow some fucking intelligence with this game. Like, Blizz are really screwing us, like hard style. They are intentionally not releasing quality. They're not trying to keep the player base, you know, satisfied at all. Their entire like focus right now is profit, and you know what, unfortunately that's not going to change anytime soon until, even though we all know what they're doing, that won't change until they get more competition in the market, because they have no need to. They have the monopoly on MMO. Like, there's no other MMO that is as good as World of Warcraft. You can say, like, you know, Final Fantasy and stuff is good and it's got a bunch of players. Yeah, but we all know it's not as good as World of Warcraft. Like, we know that, right? We actually know that. We actually know that. And unfortunately, Blizzard aren't going to change their tactics at all until they get a competitor in the market, such as Ashes of Creation. I'm discontinuing fucking New World straight from the get-go, because they're just a carbon copy of Blizzard straight away. Their cash shop, they're already releasing fucking boosts, and the game isn't even out yet. It's not even out yet. Fucking New World isn't even out yet, and they're releasing boosts. Oh yeah, we want to we want to respect our players' time and effort that they put into the game. So let's release fucking boosts and just make the game pay to win. Fucking jokers. Yeah, man, like, honestly, there's no way that, like, New World is going to do good with their current, like, business strategy. That they can't compete with MMOs out there right now. When Ashes drops and everyone plays that game and sees the potential of that game and how fun that game is going to be, shit, even when people like people aren't playing the game and it's just content creators making the game, you just watch the hours that they're sinking into these games, dude. You just watch. Like, genuinely, the structures alone are just incredible. Like, the game design is designed to make you enjoy. It's not designed just to get you to play for 3 to 6 months and buy as much cosmetics as you can from the cash shop. It's not a company that are just trying to, like, make shitloads of money and cash out like Blizzard is. Blizzard aren't trying to cash out. They're just constantly trying to cash in. Like, constantly. It's not that type of company, because the thing is, the owner of the company is already rich. He is already rich. He has no need to get, like, any more richer, and he doesn't need to screw over his player base because he wants to play the game he's created. So, like, for me personally, that's quite a big thing. You know, if he wants to change something in the game, he changes it. There's no board meetings. There's no 30 fucking meetings and plannings and stuff like that. He wants something in. He tells his employees to add it into the fucking game, and it's done. That's it. It's simple as. And he's quite, like, connected to the community as well. You know, every time, like, something dodgy happens, like, you know, New World, he came, like, even though it's not his game, he came on Reddit and he wrote a massive post about New World and how it's a shameful act how they're adding, you know, boosts into the game. Even though he has nothing to do with New World, he did that because he's connected to the gaming community. And I think for a potential new MMO creator to do that, that is so fucking important, and we never see that anymore. We never ever see, like, an owner of a game company get involved and be like, yo, this is bullshit, straight up. And that's what I love. I think that is going to help so much with the growth of Ashes, and I really, like, I get scared. I'm scared for World of Warcraft when Ashes comes out. I am. Man, I hope Blizz are smart enough to get competitive and start improving their game. I really am. Like, I hope they don't just try and turn it into a 6-month hype fest and then quit. Like, that's it. Because at the moment, how they're going right now, where they try and get people really hyped up for the game and then they just drop them out, like, that's not good. Like, when you've got, like, the hardcore, die-hard fans like Belluar, Asmongold. You've got what's his name? Tyressen? I can't remember his name. Tilesen? I can't remember fucking name. But either way, those hardcore, diehard fans of World of Warcraft are fucking hating what Blizzard are doing. There's problems. There is problems. That's all I gotta say on it, guys. But like, I've literally been doing research on like Ashes, and it's scary how much information there is on that game already, and it's not out. That game has crazy information. Like, it's got a full Wikipedia, and it's not even out. Like, what? Like, for example, I'll show you this real quick. This is like the level of research I've gone into with my video for this, because there's so fucking much stuff to go over. Player housing, world nodes, PvP world, caravans, sieges, guild wars, hunting grounds, scarce resource collection, economy, auction houses, player shops, mounts. You can breed mounts, for fuck's sake. You go to the world and tame beasts to become your mounts, then breed them with other beasts to create unique beasts that will become your mounts. World maps. The world is designed to be beautiful. Like, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Like, the sheer research I'm putting into this game is unreal. Yeah, minus 30% player base plus 7% profits. Exactly, JJ, you hit the fucking nail on the head with that comment, dude. That is exactly Blizzard's technique right now. Is like, they don't care if people quit the game, because their business model has changed from what it used to be. It's no longer about keeping players on the game. It's about keeping the players who are willing to spend money on the game in the game. Get them invested, get them buying stuff from the cash shop, and then screw the rest of the players. No need to keep them. Like, if they want to come back, they can come back for, you know, the hype, and then they can do one unless they're paying money. Then just keep those. That's what they've done. They've doubled down on the players that are bringing them profit, right? The people who are buying stuff from the cash shop, they earn more money from the cash shop than they even do from the subscription. So why would they focus on keeping subscribers happy when they can make more profit from the cash shop? Do you get where I'm coming with this, guys? It's fucking insane when you break it all down. You like the profits, the annual profit reports for Blizzard, they're all public. You can literally access this information yourself. Like, I get so mad at it, dude. I really do. Like, I have to stop myself. I have to stop myself because it is, like, insane, like, what they are doing. It is absolutely rooty-tootly insane. Like, to not value their player base. They're only valuing the people who are bringing in the most money, right? And the rest, they don't care about keeping them entertained. That they release broken systems constantly, and then they spend the entire expansion fixing those fucking broken systems rather than improving the game for what it actually should be. It's just like, and then at the end of the expansion, this cycle starts again. Release a new system, and then spend the entire expansion fixing that system. Like, it just feels like we're going in a circle jerk here, dude. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. It's mad to me. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Hi there, just got home. Hey, Queen. How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. I'm getting, I was having a little bit of fun yelling about Blizzard and their bullshit. And talking about how I think Ashes is going to be the future of MMO gaming. And I really do. Do you know what? Initially, when I saw Lazy Peon's video, and then I saw Asmongold's video, and I saw a couple of other content creators' video, I was like, nah, I don't think Ash is going to do that good. Then I went and did research, and I've been planning this video, and I did 3 hours of research last night, and I was like, oh, my opinion's changing quite drastically on this. I mean, you could obviously see with New World, it's just a blatant cash grab. and New World isn't going to do very well. They're literally the exact same as World of Warcraft. Hype Fest, get cash out. Hype Fest, cash out. Hype Fest, cash out. That's all it is with Amazon. Their job is to value their shareholders, exactly. So they're going to double down on whatever's bringing them profit, right? Doing good. Just wrote about an exam about history. Now I just have to get through German and English. Ah, got you. I see. Are you hyping Ashes of Creation a little bit too much? It's great that they have good systems, but you don't know how well those systems will be implemented. In short, it is all talk right now. Yes, it is all talk right now. However, if you go to the Ashes of Creation YouTube channel, you can see all of the systems that they go through and actually show you in-game right now. So they're literally polishing everything before they release it. It's not like they're doing a World of Warcraft and releasing a fucking beta test and expecting everyone to pay for it. They aren't even going to make you pay for the game, like buy the game. You just pay the monthly cost. Well, as far as I'm aware, at least. I might be wrong with that one, but I'll have to double check with that. But in short, I don't think I am overhyping this game at all. I think this is exactly how fucking excited we should be to play World of Warcraft. And this is exactly how excited I used to be about playing World of Warcraft until recently, well, not recently, over the last fucking few years since BFA, World of Warcraft's just been slowly getting shitter and shitter. And it's all that there is that could be said about World of Warcraft is they aren't improving it. They aren't trying to keep us playing the game. They are only hyping up new patches, making everything about end game, high-end content, and then not caring about keeping people playing at all, not introducing systems that are well-rounded. It is literally a paid beta test, as you can see. So I don't think I am hyping up Ashes of Creation at all. I think that is exactly how excited we should be about playing World of Warcraft. And I think it's a damn shame that we aren't that excited. And I know why we aren't excited, because they aren't trying to get us excited. They only try and get us excited about new patches. That's it. That's personally how I feel about it. Like, yeah, let's be honest about it. Hold on, let me just heal this guy. He's dying. They could easily release the game, right? And it could be like the systems could be shit, right? They could be. That is something that could happen. However, do I think that's going to happen? No, I'm sorry. I don't think it's going to happen. I think that someone who owns a product and is proud of that product will not release that product unless it is good enough that they are happy with it. I don't think that someone would release it at all unless they were happy with it. Okay? When it comes to Blizzard, they don't care. They don't care, like, at all in that regard. They really don't. Because they know that they can spend the entire expansion just fixing the systems that they implement. Whereas with Ashes of Creation, because it's a new game, they have to prove themselves. They can't be releasing shit. If they release shit, the game flops instantly. Look at how bad New World is. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, it kind of says everything there. Do you know what New World actually did, guys? New World released a patch where they introduced Rested XP, yeah? They introduced Rested XP. Do you know what they did? They removed Rested XP because they decided to add boosts into the game, and the boosts in the game would effectively be Rested XP. I shit you not. They removed Rested XP just so that they could give it back to you in the form of an actual payment. Like, that's insanity. Like, honestly, I think World of Warcraft has huge potential, right? But I don't think that they take their game serious enough right now. I really do not, unfortunately, care to take their game seriously at all. And I think until they get a competitor who actually gives them a run for their money, they aren't going to take it seriously. They aren't going to value their customer base. They are only going to value the people that are bringing them the money, the most money, right? I don't think that they're gonna focus on that extra stuff until they start to put some serious like work into the game. Stop releasing these shitty systems that takes them like 9 months to fix. And like I shouldn't feel like hype for something being removed from the game that shouldn't have even been in the game originally. Like Torghast, right? Torghast in the PTR was fun. What the fuck happened? What happened to Torghast, guys? What happened? Why is Torghast not fun? It used to be fun. It used to be. Back in the day, dude. And now they're adding it back into the game to make it more fun. Why did it take them so long to make Torghast fun when it was originally fun in the PTR? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. How did that happen? How did that happen? I don't know. You're gonna make me re-roll Alliance because of the stream. Dude, I am excited though. Like, I genuinely think that, like, yeah, Ashes is gonna be good, but I also think it's gonna make World of Warcraft better. Whenever there's like a situation in any marketplace, like where you get, say, let's use phones as an example, right? The quality of phones has gotten better and better month by month. Why? Pure and simply because the competition. They've got to be better. They've constantly got to be better than their competition, right? And it's the exact same for MMOs. World of Warcraft has had the... Oh crap, that guy's gonna die. I'll drop him a heal. There you go, dude. There you go. I got you, boo. They've had the monopoly on MMOs for such a long time that they haven't needed to improve. The game has got stale because they've had the control of the market. Now there's an MMO on the horizon coming up. This means that our game is going to get better. Yeah, it might be shitty for a little while, but when they start to realize all the things that, you know, Ashes have got in the game, and they're like, okay, all right, we need to buck our ideas up. We need to actually respect our player base. Boom. That's when we start to get some real feel in that. Like 9.1, I'm so fucking hyped, dude. We're gonna get Torghast, dude. We're gonna get fun Torghast. It's actually getting speedrun. Do you know how much fun speedruns are gonna be in Torghast? Like, you're gonna be like doing loads of Torghast, not just to get gear. No, yeah, give me gear! I want gear! No, you're not gonna be doing fucking Torghast just to get some fucking gear. You're gonna be. Here's a crazy fucking concept for you. You're gonna play the game to enjoy the fucking game. Isn't that crazy? We're gonna play a game to have fun. What? 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 I'm sorry I shouted there. But like, it feels so incredulous. I get so incredulous when it comes to the game. I'm like, why do they not just try and release systems into the game that are fun? Like, why don't they do that? Let's read the chat. Do you never need to start from level 10 to start leveling like this? No, you can do it from any level. You just need to do the starting quests for BFA. You're going to make me reroll Alliance. I feel sorry that you need to apologize for being genuinely excited for something. Sucks that we live in a world that people shame you for being excited about something. Yeah, I mean, I can understand it. They feel kind of like defensive because, like, you know, they're fans of World of Warcraft and they feel like I'm shit talking WoW, which I am. But like, it's more of like, I think they're coming from the perspective of feeling a little bit defensive about it. But realistically, I mean, I played the game for 16 years. I kind of feel like I've got a good enough grasp on the game of what the potential of this game could be. And I don't think that they are meeting the potential of this game. I personally feel that they are, they're sat in their penthouses, sipping margaritas and chilling, you know, because they've got market ownership basically at the moment. And I think until like a competitor comes in the market and actually gives them a run for their money, they don't give a fuck about improving the game. They just need to make a hype fest every 6 months. Make a hype fest every 6 months and then live off the cash shop. It's that easy for them. Torghast is still fun, but But now that you have to mandatory do it, it makes it less fun, in my opinion. I agree with that massively, Queen. And I think that they, by adding, like, by making a fun piece of content results orientated, as in, like, you have to get, you know, gear. There's no cosmetic rewards. There's no mount rewards. There's no pet rewards. There's no gold rewards. There's no general rewards from it. It's just fucking, you know, Soul Ash. They completely killed that piece of content. It's not fun. Like, why did you kill a piece of content that could have been really, really fun? Also, they completely fucked the roguelike features. The roguelike features, yeah, they used to be crazy, dude. You used to be able to do some crazy shit. Yeah, you can do crazy shit now, but it's way, way less rare than it used to be. Like, roguelike features, right? They aren't supposed to be, like, normal gameplay, like a fucking island expedition. You're supposed to have ones where you are ridiculously underpowered, where you're like fucking struggling to kill one mob because you've been so fucked by luck. You're crying into your keyboard and you're like, I fucking hate you, Aaron, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I hate you. But then you got another time where you get a fucking epic run, right? One of those crazy runs where, you know, the RNG gods have blessed you with that almighty power, and they make you a fucking god. They make you a god of the game. Those are that's what Torghast should have been like, and that's what it was like in the PTR originally, okay? And they are massively missing out on that. I don't know if any of you guys have played, like, any of those roguelike games, but that is what's fun about them. Playing it over and over again until you get that epic run where you are like a god of the game. That is such a fucking incredible feeling when it happens. You honestly feel like a god. And that is what Torghast could easily be to us. Can you imagine going to Torghast and being like, boom, killed, kill that. Done that, easy. And you just fly in through, you know, a blast, and then it records it as that's your fastest run. Okay? Forever, every time you go into Torghast, it comes up with your fastest run. Like your speed run, yeah? Of doing that Torghast. Every time you're going to want to beat that score, dude. You're going to want to get a little bit lucky. You're going to be like, you know what? I could have played that differently. And you're going to dream about that fucking moment when you got so lucky with that run. And you're going to live for that moment. Honestly, that is the type of fun Torghast could be. This is why I'm leveling so many characters right now. I want to do this. If Torghast is starting to go where I think it's going, dude, we could have a sick time on World of Warcraft. We really could. Like, do you see where I'm coming from with it now? It's like, they're just trying to hype things up, get people excited about the end game content. And they forget the main rule. It's like a comedian forgetting to be fucking funny. Like, they forget the main rule is to have fun. Players want to have fun. They don't just want to spend money all fucking day long, alright? Alright, let's read the chat again. I'll finish my rant. I agree, there should be more MMO that would give WoW a run for their money. To hype up a game so much before its release could ruin the game if people play it and it's not what they expect. I see where you're coming with that, LVD87, and I totally agree with you in that regard. I just think... I think, like, for example, like, if I was just hyping a game up for the sake of hyping it up, I would have hyped up, you know, New World, because I really want to hype up New World. I actually really want to try New World out and play it loads. I will be playing New World, but I won't be caring about it too much, because I know it's a cash grab, and it's very clearly a cash grab with pay-to-win features put in the game. So I'm not hyping that up at all. However, given the evidence of... Ashes of Creation, there is so much potential there that to not just yell it from the rooftops, we've got a fucking game! Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like so downtrodden on that this opportunity to play a game that has so many exciting features to, oh my god, dude, that is so refreshing to me. Like, someone that doesn't, like... answer to fucking board of directors, to shareholders, someone that can make decisions based on just the enjoyment of the game. That gets me excited, dude. That gets me excited. My opinion, WoW stopped improving with when new games stopped stepping up the challenge to the top spot. Every good new feature WoW has gotten always borrowed from another game. They should take some notes from Binding of Isaac. It has all the roguelike randomness, but it's also fixed daily challenges with leaderboards. Exactly. I love Arrow Energy. I love the gaming hero energy, guys. I fucking love you guys. You're all awesome. All right, you're all awesome. But I guess that would be a lot with 12 different classes and all their specs. So in Ashes, there's 64 different class combinations. 64. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. So it's based on the Trinity design that World of Warcraft is, you know, tank, healer, DPS, right? It's the exact same design as World of Warcraft. The only difference is that because there are so many different class combinations with the you being your main class and then an archetype, which is your secondary class, basically, you have so much potential to play and so many different combinations that the meta is going to be so hard to control because there are so many different variants of the game and how it can be played, which I think is such an exciting, unique feature of the game. I need to stop talking about it too much because I'm releasing all the fucking key information that is going to be dropping in that video. I do think that LVD87 has a very good point because it's like that. When you hype up a film that you want to watch and then the film drops and it's a bag of shit, like, come on. You all know what it's like. Yeah, you all know what it's like. Just think of the replayability trying all 6 combination. But I will leave the stream now. I want to listen to some calm music when I play a little. No! No more calm! Only deep, thought-provoking, extreme, arrow nonsense coming into your ears. But no, guys, as I say, I'm hyped for it. I think you guys are gonna have a good time. I'm not just hyping it because of like any. I've got no ulterior motive to hype this up, other than the fact that I am so fucking excited for it. Okay, there is no other reason to hype this up other than the fact it's just very exciting. And you know, I've been planning out this video. I've continued. I've spent. Oh god, heal him. Oh shit, he's dead. Okay. I'm sorry, dude. I was focusing the wrong shit. My bad. I'm not a healer, but you know, I mean, I'm playing a class that can heal, so I should really like be having my boys back. Why did it not cancel my Mind Flay? What the fuck? Wish WoW would continue their content after expansion ends, like with Mage Tower. If something bad, then work on it and make it better, like Garrison. Don't let it just die. Massively agree. So this is exactly what I think a lot of the major WoW streamers are talking about. How it takes too long for them to fix things. Like it shouldn't take them so long to fix things at all. So with the Mage Tower, like Torghast could be fun really quickly. They don't need to do that much. They could easily just release a quick patch to fix that. It doesn't need to be like 9.1. Like we shouldn't get hyped for a system that's already in the game getting fucking fixed. All right, that is not new content. That is content already in the fucking game. We've already paid for. That they are just getting to the point where it's actually fun. That is fucking crazy. We are having to get excited about that. Do you know what I mean? That is madness. That is what I'm talking about with like them getting lazy. Need calm music since I have calmed down after meeting in real life. Just want to drop by a minute. Aww, Queen! You're so nice. Thank you. That was really cool of you. Queen, take it easy, my friend. Always take it easy. Guys, say goodbye to Queen. She's one of the Gaming Heroes moderators, and she's one of the best people I've ever met in World of Warcraft. So thoughtful and nice to people. Let's show one of our mods some love. All right, I'm gonna drink some water because I've been shouting for too long. So no video today because the internet decided fuck you, Aero, basically, and the entire my internet provider in Birmingham just completely went out, all over Birmingham. So I couldn't drop the video, but it is coming, guys. It is coming. I'll drop it tomorrow, and I'll probably drop another video on Thursday instead of Wednesday, Friday. I think that's the plan. Yeah, it's just one of those. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Tomorrow's video is my thoughts on Classic WoW Boost. Because I've actually got a surprisingly positive opinion about it. So I'm going to be boosting myself, I think, in Classic WoW TBC. I think I just don't have to spare 200ish hours, maybe 180 hours to level a character. I just don't have that time. I'll just buy a boost with gold. Do you know what I mean? There's no problem there. But yeah, JJ, I think your opinion is like dead on, man, with that. I really do. It wouldn't be too much like work for them to like easily just fix like a broken part of the system. Like, it shouldn't be like a new patch thing. It should just be fix it immediately. It shouldn't be coming out as like a 9.1. It should just be fix it, make it fun. You know, that's what it should be. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. What level are we on this character? Oh, okay. We're nearly out of blue bar XP. When I get out of blue bar XP, I'm switching characters, guys. Because it doesn't make sense to like continue to level up when I haven't got blue bar. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Just swapping characters. Each time I get blue bar, go to another character. Done. That's it. It's really easy like that, I think. I think that's the best way to do it. What do you guys think? I just realised I'm not even in shadow form. What a sausage. Priests are actually ridiculously fun, aren't they? Oh crap. I should follow the other guys. I realised I was going on a solo mission then. Not a good idea to go on a solo mission, Erosium. Beautiful, beautiful. And look, I even kept my teammate alive. Oh, winner, winner, chicken dinner, boys. Haha. So my partner and I just bought 10 fruit trees, guys. Fucking 10 fruit trees. I shit you not. We're starting a fucking farm, guys. No, but seriously, like my plan one day is to like move into like a really like countryside orientated like area. But that's my goal, right? I really want to move into like a really like nice rural area, and I want to have like a nice orchard with loads of fruits like growing on trees. I want to have like loads of like vegetables growing in my garden. Like, you know, that's almost self-sustainability. Like, apart from obviously meat, I have to buy meat, but either way, that would be like a dream thing to do. You know, that's something I really look forward to, at least. I'm following Shagmeister here. I mean Shaggy. Why did I call him Shagmeister? What a name. What are you doing, Shaggy? You're going on a magical journey of peace and freedom. One dragon. Okay, lead the way, my friend. Music's quite on point today, I think. The music is on fucking point today. Ah, dragon. I see it. You're pulling a lot here, dude. You're pulling a lot. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, they're attacking me. Lovely. Why am I stuck? I can't heal you. You are probably dead here, dude. To be honest, not gonna lie to you. Come on, shield. I can't heal you. I've got in mana. Yeah, I'm not in heal spec. I'm sorry, dude. You're pulling a lot there. You gotta be more careful. You gotta be more careful, man. Be more careful, please, bruh. I was following the DK, lol. Wait, I'm confused. Are you not the DK? I'm confused. You are the DK. I'm so confused. Are you the DK or are you the panda? What are you? I don't know anymore. Oh shit, he's dying. Oh, he died. Can I go res him? No, I can't. Never mind. Pardon me. No, that's you. Oh, okay. Mr. DK, be careful. Essence of Dragon Breath. Whoa, that one shot. Jesus. Dude, there's something satisfying about doing this. Oh no, I'm out of blue bar. Okay, I'm gonna have to swap to my DK, I think. I think my DK is next. God, it's gonna be nice having so many level 50s. The hard bit is gonna be getting from level 50 to 60. I don't know how we're gonna do that. We might. I need to interview some speedrunners and figure out like the best way to get it up from level 50 to 60, and see if I can possibly make it fun. Alurak. This guy's cool. Let's kill him. Get him down. You going down, son. Taking the big boy out, I am. Beautiful. That was nice. We handled that easy. Who paused the music? Tell me who paused it. Guys in the chat, tell me who paused the music. Go on, let's hunt him. Let's hunt him down. Alright, do a big pull. Do a big pull, peeps. You do a big pull, I've got a dragon's breath I can use that should one-shot them all. We'll be able to level and Torghast soon. Yeah, we will be. I know, I saw that. I've been saying for ages how I think that'd be a great addition to the game. I think I said since the start of Shadowlands that should be in the game. I think that's going to be an amazing feature, to be honest. I really do think it's going to be an amazing feature. Shaggy's doing pull here. Okay. Alright, let's get these all together. If I heal them up, they should focus on me. Yeah, that's it, that's it, that's it. To me, to me. Boom! That's what we're talking about. Right, I got a pizza I can watch properly. Nice, dude. Nice. What pizza you got? I'm jealous. Double pepperoni today. Oh, dude, double pepperoni sounds like an angel of a pizza. Well up for that. Well up for that. I went in hard earlier, dude. I'm still breathing just to catch my breath, dude. I went really hard on that conversation earlier. 6 levels already this stream. Holy shit. All right, the switched character. Oh, I should probably just run over there, right? Is that the inn? It's not the inn, is it? I can just come back here if I need to. I've got a lot of stuff here. Holy crap! I need to open these at some point. I'm not opening them up right now. We'll wait till a later point. Right, we're going to switch. Do I go to my DK or do I go to my warrior? I could go to my warrior if I wanted. I mean, Miela does need to get leveled up. Miela, we could do Miela, or we could do... I actually want to hit level 50 on one of the characters, so let's do Erosium. No? Which one was the one that I had? This one. Eradicate. I don't know if he's got any rested XP, so let's have a look if he does. By the way, anyone that's playing with me right now, if you are actually playing the game with me in Island Expeditions, if you want to come along on these islands, you can just join the Discord voice chat, and you won't be able to talk to me, but you'll be able to listen. It might make it easier for you. How's the missus, mate? The missus, she's doing good. She's still a firecracker. Do you know what I mean? She's still like, she still kicks my ass. Error, what? I am level you on your druid? Oh, I'm not high. I think I'm like 190 on my druid. It's not very high. Glad she's keeping you on your toes, mate. Yeah, she massively keeps me on my toes. Alright, let's do it. Let's do some more. So I've got a bit of blue bar on this character. I'm level 48, so I could, I mean, just like push it all the way to level 50 and just do a little bit in purple bar, but it's not very efficient, is it? So best to like just stick to the blue bars, really. Yeah, there is a little bit of delay on the stream today. This is because the internet obviously went out today. So I imagine with all the issues of that, them, you know, causing the internet to go out. Oh my god, look at this dick. So this is the guild I used to be in. And they are so disrespectful of their members. Unreal. Python. Absolute dicks. Balanced, relaxed atmosphere. Honestly. Couldn't be full of more shit. I tried to rejoin the guild, and they basically said, yeah, you can rejoin, because they accidentally kicked me. They said, I wanted to rejoin because I had some friends in the guild, and I didn't really want to raid with them or anything like that. I just wanted to hang out with my friends basically in the guild. That's all. And they were like, yeah, I'll ask the the GMs, and they didn't get back to me for fucking 10 days. 10 days. Didn't get back to me. And in the end, I just went, you know what, dude? Go fuck yourself. And that's it. That's all it came down to. I just said, go fuck yourself. I have no fucking interest in joining anymore. Like, I'd messaged them 7 days in. I was like, dude, what's going on? It's not too much effort to, like, just talk to another GM. Or you don't even need to talk to another GM. You are the guild master. If you want to invite me, you can invite me. Since it was a mistake in the first place, you could have easily fucking invited me. Not too hard. And they just wanted to be arseholes. So I was like, you know what? Fuck off. And dipped. Takes the piss, man. And it was all because I originally left the guild. Because I wanted to join a mythic guild. A mythic raiding guild. That's all it came down to. The guild master was basically really butthurt that I left the guild to go raid in mythic. Like, that's literally the reason he got fucking butthurt. He's like, I gotta be honest with Erosium, I'm really not happy with your decision to go to the other guild. It was just like fucking pathetic, dude. Honestly, it was. Why can't I get to Borrelus? One of you guys are gonna have to queue me in. I don't like how guilds go anymore. Like how you ask in general or trade chat and they say like, look in guild, find a thing. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, dude, it was just like so disrespectful. They could have easily like just popped me a message. I ended up telling them to go fuck themselves and put them on block. Because it's like, you know what? If you don't have the fucking balls just to tell me you don't want me in the guild, I can't be asked with that shit. Fuck off. Like, that's all it comes down to me. Like, if you've got something to say, it, like, you just say it. If you're saying, listen, I feel betrayed by you leaving the guild originally. I don't want you to rejoin the guild just because I don't trust you or some shit like that. Fair play. You've been honest about it. Like, you've been honest about it. You know what? You've been genuine about how you feel. But like just saying, oh yeah, I'll talk to the other guild masters. Like, fuck off, man. You're talking shit. Considering the usual WoW Andes, I would have guessed that they took issue with you having a YouTube streaming. I don't know. They all watched it and really liked my videos, to be honest. But it was just like, it was just more like that I left because I wasn't willing to be held back by fucking casuals. Like, they weren't even casuals. They were worse. They were worse than casuals. It was like, I wanted to, like, my dad, my two older brothers all joined the guild. And they said, listen, this isn't the guild for us. No offense to you, but we want to get into mythic raiding. Simply put, we want to do mythic raiding. We want to do Castle Nathria on mythic. Simply put. So we're going to be living guild. And they were like, okay, that's no problem. Then when I said I wanted to go with them, fuck. When I said that, he threw a hissy fit. Threw a fucking hissy fit. Like, a massive hissy fit about it. Cry. Like, fuck off, man. I want to join my dad and my two older brothers in mythic raiding. Made it a massive deal, and then had a little bitch fit when I wanted to rejoin to say hello to my friends. Now mythic raiding is done. I want to rejoin and like, chill with my mates. Like, what was the big deal? I said I'll leave an ult in the guild. You know what happened? My ult got kicked from the guild accidentally. Accidentally. And, yeah, my ult got accidentally kicked from the guild. And then when I said, can I come back? You know, they were like, oh yeah, I'll have to ask the guild masters. Like, what a full of shit answer you can come up with. Fucking coward, mate. Can't stand people like that. They're fucking pathetic. I can't stand people who aren't like just straight up about it. Corpseman saying wow Andes is the guy's name was fucking Andy. Like, I can't stand the fake bullshit. If you got something to say, motherfucker, just say it. Just fucking say it. Christ. Like, he clearly had a problem with me. Clearly had a problem. Just say it. Don't be a little fucking bitch about it. Like, Christ. Does my head in. Like, you've got a problem with someone. You don't want them to join the guild. Stop making bullshit excuses and just say, dude, I don't want you to join the guild. Done. Don't just, like, lead people down a fucking path and make it seem like you're doing something when you're not. Like, it's just, do you know what? I think it's because I've had so many people like that in my life. People that, like, act like your friend and then talk shit behind your back. Like, and aren't willing just to be straight up and honest, like, about things to you. Like, about how they feel about you or anything like that. Like, I fucking hate people like that. That are, like, are all, like, friendly to your face and then say shit behind your back. I can't stand them. Oh, I can't stand them. Gets me angry, dude, because I mean, I've called, like, one of those types of people my best friend, and I thought they were my best friend, and I found out that the level of shit talking that they were doing behind my back, and I was like, whoa, dropped him so quick. I never spoke to him again, ever. Just, like, removed, done, left any group chat I was in with that person, and I was gone. I was dipped. I was dipped. Ero needs to pump iron today. He'll get a personal best with this energy. I fucking would. How much gold do I have in total? About 1.6 million gold at the moment, my friend. Not a lot. It's just, you know, it just does, it does everything I need to. Some people are like that, but you do need to find decent people as well. Yeah, in all honesty, IRL, I don't have any friends right now. I had a group of about 14 friends, right? And when I kind of got rid of, like, my best friend who was talking shit behind my back, I realized that the rest of them weren't my friends, because if they were, they would have told me, you know, about the shit that was going on behind my back. And I realized that sort of, like, loyalty just ain't there. So I dropped all of them as well. Like, if someone wanted to, like, hang out, before I left the group chat, I said, like, you know, if you guys want to talk or ever hang out, holler at me. We'll directly, and we'll go out, get a meal or some drinks or something like that. Done. And I left the group. None of them ever got in touch again, ever. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, I'm not Hey Nicola anymore. I'm my friend. You're my friends. You're gaming heroes. Still got the second account making passive gold, dude. Yeah. Still got that second account, dude. It's very passive because it's just like, it's just crafts, isn't it? Sorry, focusing time for a second, guys. Shit, I'm dead here. Yeah. The pull was a bit... When you pull, don't frost Nova. Lol. Yeah, second account does all my posting. So when I'm posting, like, my crafting stuff, I'm also posting, like, my transmog stuff. So just for that alone, it is so valuable having it, because I save myself literally, like, nearly 12 hours a week in posting, which is insane. Shh, Ero, I'm a pro frost mage. I think you've got, like, that winds, that frost winds or some shit like that you can use, which slows them down. Ero's calling me out. Stop being a noob then. Ah, I'm dead! I shouldn't have said that. Why did I say that? Stupid idiot. Oh my god, the sign isn't in, you know? Hold on, let's get the sign in. Sub now to save world. Boom! We in now. Me and Ero get bears. Me and Ero gotta get beers. I was gonna say, dude. Musk, it legit, like, if you and I lived closer, I could tell we would be, like, fucking hardcore friends. I can fucking tell we would be hardcore friends, dude. For real. Like, you're such the type of guy that I enjoy being around and hanging with. Like, someone who's actually got a bit of something about them. I'm fucking dying too much here. I don't get why I'm dying, though, you know? I need to just do pulls like the way I want to do pulls. Hold on. I'm going to start doing pulls now. Alright, I'm taking this guy. Hey, hon, you okay? Oh, my lovely lady. I would love a drink. Thank you so much. Oh, I got your hand. I got your hand. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're so nervous for the webcam, aren't you? Oh, dear. Shut my pie hole. I know where my mate. Do you bought Shallons on your second account? Do I mention this? Blizzard fucked up once, alright, and I took advantage of it, and as a result, I haven't bought Shadowlands on my second account yet, no. Do I want to tell you guys how they fucked up? Because I don't want it to... I don't think that it would happen, but basically, when BFA came out, I bought BFA, and for some reason, when I got the game, it got put onto the wrong account. Like, BFA got put onto the wrong account, right? So it went onto my third account for some reason. I didn't even have a third account, but it went onto my third, like, account that was connected to my main account, right? So it was WoW 3. And I was like, WoW 3 doesn't have any of my characters on. So I contacted customer service and said, this has gone to WoW 3 for some reason. I don't know why. Can it be on WoW 1? I don't care about WoW 3 at all. I won't ever play it. Anyway, so they were like, yeah, that's fine. So they put it onto WoW 1. 2 years later, I want to make my second account. I go in, and I've still got BFA on my third account. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, come on, dude. So, if I'm just using it for posting and shit like that, I mean, I don't really need to get Shadowlands yet. And so I kind of made the decision just to keep the account active. I'm still getting my refer a friend bonuses. Where is it? There you go. So I'm on 2 months now, so this month was free. So, kind of Blizzard's fuck up gave me a free game, in other words. It just gave me a free game, so I haven't needed to get another game as a result of that. Because they issued 2 copies of BFA to me accidentally, and they forgot to remove one. And that's what it came down to. And I'm kind of glad it's like that, because I don't actually have to buy Shadowlands on my second account unless I'm definitely dedicated to it. Do you know what I mean? So being in that situation is quite advantageous. So yeah, pretty awesome situation to be in. Also, another thing that I'm pretty, like, fucking hyped for, I don't even know how I feel about this, but you aim abilities in Ashes of Creation. Like, you aim them. You don't just, like, click the target and then press the ability. Like, you can do that with some abilities, but some abilities you actually aim. Like, if you're a hunter, you aim your shots. That's kind of crazy to me. That's crazy to me. So not only do you have to worry about pressing your abilities, you also have to aim them as well. Like, that kind of shocks me. That's going to, like, lead to some pretty epic PvP, you know? So nice my partner brought me a drink. Honestly, like, enough said when you go to this. Yeah, I'll show you guys it. How many viewers are we on at the moment, by the way, guys? There you go. Apparently, sorry, I just saw a little bit of drama. Sorry, guys, I went a bit quiet for a second there. Apparently, the creator of Ashes of Creation is getting a bit of a hit. Not good. Not good. So, apparently, his recent his recent chat about New World and the disgusting practices that have come out have basically caused legal action. That's pretty crazy. Oh well, I'll check into it a bit more later when I'm off stream. But apparently, like, New World are, like, suing him or something like that for damages, even though they damaged their own fucking game, the stupid idiots. But that is the YouTube channel for Ashes of Creation. I'll show you in just a sec. So this is the channel for Ashes of Creation. You can literally see everything here. Like, they've got tons of videos, dude. Tons. Like, character creation, PvP, PvE. You can see some of the early raids. You can see some of the abilities being tested. You can see some of the mounts. You can see the freeholds. By the way, freeholds are like garrisons in Ashes. They're garrisons, but in Ashes of Creation, basically. Exact same thing. They got loads of, like, really cool Q&As. Like, some of the farming things you can do. Some of the profession things. There's some pretty awesome videos there. Are you planning to do islands for the whole stream? Yeah. This is an island stream, my brother. Islands Expedition stream. What do you like to do in the game, LVD87? Out of interest. What is it you enjoy doing most in the game? PvP in Ashes of Creation is going to be caravans and monthly sieges. So there's like four forms of PvP as well, but the majority is like caravans. You got to like escort resources from one node to another, and then it's like open world PvP like in that escort quest. Yeah, basically that's all it all comes down to. And then you've got monthly sieges as well, and you can do guild wars as well, like a guild and another guild can go to war with one another, and that becomes like PvP and stuff like that. So it like drives a community force within the game. It's quite clever. I'm planning to become like a source of knowledge on that game. That's my goal. PvP. Yeah, but it's not like... So, like, there's ways that they've done it to avoid, like, the bullshit of World of Warcraft. So there's corruption. So if you keep killing the same target over and over, you actually start to get a corruption buff, which reduces your stats. And eventually, if you keep farming that person over and over, and they aren't, like, fighting you back, or, like, you know, they're a lower level than you, stuff like that, eventually your corruption buff can get so bad that like anything can kill you, like super bad. Like, and apparently like if it continues, you eventually can drop something like loot, like you can drop your own loot, like if it continues, like that way it stops like player bullying and stuff like that. Flying mounts aren't a problem in Ashes of Creation. They are so rare. There's only going to be about like 6 people in the world who have a flying mount at any given time, and it's a temporary thing. They don't get to keep the mount for the entire of the game. Ashes of Creation already come out and said that they want, when people have like a flying mount, they want it to be like epic, and you know that flying mount will swap to someone else in the future, that type of stuff. So it's just one of those things. Like we're all used to like having flying mounts like all the time, but that ruins the game in many aspects because you don't get to enjoy the environment of the game. You don't get to go out into the world and explore so easily. You just fly everywhere you need to go, and you kind of skip over everything. You've got no journey to the game at all. Making gold with garrisons, transmog farming, and a little bit of Mythic Plus. Oh, awesome. Awesome, dude. I've been making lots of gold with garrisons recently. I've been getting a lot of those, you know, those Legion medals, Legion medallions. Yeah, I've been getting lots of those. Punishing players' gear for engaging in PvP sounds really bad. It does, but that's not what I said, is it? That's you taking what I said and out of context. No offense to you there, bro. There's absolutely no offense meant, but that is taking what I said out of context, isn't it? Because that isn't what I said. There is a corruption system if you attack players of a lower level than you, and if you continue to like farm someone like that's AFK, for example, that type of stuff. I don't obviously know the full details to it, but I know that the system isn't obviously like going to be a broken thing, because obviously they wouldn't fucking release it in the game. It's designed to make it so that people can actually play the game and don't have to just literally sit there and get corpse camped all day long, basically. And I think that's an amazing idea to stop that from happening. Do you know what I mean? There isn't a corruptions effect for like you just attacking anyone. It's a corruption effect. You don't think ganking should be punished? You clearly haven't been ganked enough then, dude. I think ganking 100%. Like, it's not... You don't get, like, corruption straight away. It's not like, oh, you fucking kill the wrong person and suddenly you lose gear. You have to kill that person over and over and over and over for that corruption buff to tick up. If you start losing stats, you know, you gain this buff, which will last for like a little bit of time, and it will continue. Like, ganking is not fun when you're trying to go about the world. Honestly, I've done Stranglethorn Vale like leveling at the end of BFA, and trying to level in that fucking place and getting killed by like a level 50 just over and over and over again. Nah, that wasn't that fun to me, mate. Didn't enjoy that. I didn't enjoy spending hours trying to just get one quest done. That wasn't fun for me. So yeah, if there had been a corruption system in place there, then I would have been able to carry on playing the game and not feel like I'm getting bullied by a player. Okay, so if combatant purple player kills a non-combatant green player in PvP, they will be flagged as corrupt. Red, a player corruption score increases with each non-combatant player killed. So in other words, people that aren't like wanting to do PvP. Reward without risk is meaningless. Corruption is just another word for risk. The wider the level disparity between the players, the more corruption will be gained. You can't necessarily time perfectly. Blah, blah, blah. Corruption penalties occur as the corruption is gained. The higher the corruption score, the more skill and stats dampening applies. The lower health and mana, lower gear proficiency, and the corrupt player ultimately becomes ineffective. Only this dampening effect only of PvP combat. Corruption has a visible effect on player's appearance. A corrupt player's location is revealed to bounty hunters across the world map. Corrupted players may kill bounty hunters without acquiring additional corruption score. So effectively, what it's encouraging is for you to attack players of your own skill, like your own like level. So you don't just go around bullying people. Yeah, exactly. So I've just mentioned exactly about how the corruptions work. To be honest, I think it's going to work really well. I don't think they'll release a system that doesn't work, personally. And I think just getting like the corruption on you is enough, like the first time. And if you keep doing it, you know what you're in for. How many factions is there? I think there's... Oh, I don't know. I think there's 4. I know they didn't really initially want to do it. Yeah, so there's pseudo factions. They aren't like factions like permanent factions. They're like temporary. They're like temporary because like I know the game creator said he doesn't like factions. Like as an overall, he doesn't think they're very good. Like he said, he used World of Warcraft as an example with the Horde and Alliance. He doesn't think that's a smart decision for like gameplay. Like permanent faction differences. He says it splits the community up too much. Like temporary divides are good for the community. Permanent ones are harmful, or potentially. Why are you buffering so much, or is it just me? I'm sure it's probably me. To be honest, bro, I'm not 100% sure, but it's probably me. The internet provider went completely down today across the entirety of Birmingham, which is quite a big deal. And so they're obviously got some issues on their end, and they're fixing those issues. So I you know, rather than cancelling the stream and not having a stream, I thought still go live. Just you know, obviously I understand that you know, might have a few buffering issues here and there. I think there are better ways of going around the ganking problems than punishing the ganker. Like what? What is your solution? I want to know what your solutions are. So like if you think there are better like methods, I'd love to hear it, because like I mean, I kind of feel like this person, that this game creator's got 260 developers under his wing, and you know, I kind of feel like they've probably brainstormed a lot of ideas and probably come to this conclusion as a good idea for a reason. That's you know, I'm not just crediting your opinion here. I'm just genuinely, if you've got a better idea, I want to know. Ganking isn't positive for the person being killed and offers nothing for the person ganking. It's literally pointless. Yeah, other than the satisfaction of killing someone that's a lower skill or gear level than you. You can make a bounty system that would reward people to go after ganker PvP. That's not making... That is in the game. I read it a few seconds ago. Like a minute ago when I read it out loud. That the person with corruption... hold on. The person with corruption gets a bounty on them. And people can see the bounty across the map. So if they keep deciding to gank lower levels... they can basically start getting hunted down by bounty hunters. Like players who want to hunt bounty hunters, basically. So like the corruption acts as that marker, and they don't immediately get corrupted. It's more of like if there's a big disparity between like say a level 60 and a level 10, you just like sitting on level 10s and spawn camping them. Then obviously I think that punishment's a good idea. Will you make a guild in Ashes? Likely. Cannot confirm, but likely. I'm hesitant because I don't want to lead a guild. That's the issue, Shaggy. As I'm not keen on leading a guild. With the time that I've got, I don't personally feel like I can lead a guild and be like an amazing content creator at the same time. I think that is a lot of work. Like a good guild master spends a lot of time putting work in, you know? So I kind of feel like I want to like focus on being a good content creator first and being a part of a guild. Do you know what I mean? That's my thoughts at least. But, you know, I'm kind of hoping I can talk my brother and start in the game, and then hopefully if he guild masters, he can be like the sweaty guild master and I can be like the hardcore player. I haven't decided my class yet. I know I want to play rogue, but I'm so excited for the idea of playing like a mage. I'm thinking like playing a rogue mage, you know, like a rogue that can blink and shit like that. Oh, there's so many different like combinations. It's kind of crazy. You can be a rogue summoner. That's an exciting idea. I'm definitely going to go the economic route on one of my characters. And see if I can get elected to like be mayor of a city, because like depending on what type of city you're trying to become mayor of, you get different like objectives to try and become. You get different objectives to try and become the mayor. So if you're going the economic route, you can bid to become mayor. Sure, but it's still penalizing the PvPer. But you're not a PvPer, you're a ganker. There's the difference. If you are attacking other players, you don't get corruption. If you are attacking other players who are of significant level difference to you, who are much lower level difference to you, that's when you're getting penalized. Because you should get penalized, because you are penalizing other players. Like, if you're going out your way to ruin another player's day, because that's how you choose to play the game, then you get the debuff on you to lower your stats. That's the biscuit. That's what you got to deal with, man. It's one of them. I'm just in too deep to get time to help on Bladefist. I don't know, Corpseman. I kind of feel like you're worrying about it too much, personally. Is there anything about the story while leveling? Also, what level cap is? I don't know what the level cap is. The story is kind of epic, and they're not revealing too much on purpose. They're intentionally not revealing too much about the story. They said they're keeping the cards very close to the chest because they don't want people to know the story before the game releases. That's a big thing that they're doing. I'm going to be covering these all in videos. Got a lot of Ashes of Creation videos coming out in the future, but you know the storyline seems pretty cool. There is a good backstory to it already. It's covered. I cover it a little bit in my 10 Reasons to Get Excited video. It's one of the segments. Maybe it's my Eve mindset. A low-level captain come to mind my set. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying with that. So yeah, in that instance, you might get corruption, but you might not like get your bounty yet. You know, you might get a little bit of corruption, but it wouldn't be like bad, if that made sense. But like, I guess if you're killing players to be like a violent capitalist, you're not getting punished for it. It's more so you're taking the risk, right? So you're seeing it as punishment, but the developers are seeing it as a risk that you're willing to take to like force that violent capitalism, you know? So if you kill like a low-level player and take their mining node or something like that, then that's the risk you're taking. You're going to take that corruption risk like to get the reward. It's like that. And just because you get corruption doesn't mean like you can't like outplay people who are coming to kill you and stuff. There's still that opportunity. Wait, did we have a bounty system in Nashtar? We did have a kind of bounty system. It's kind of like, it's a bit meh though. The way they did it was like World Quest, wasn't it? World Quest and Daily Quest as well. It was okay. It wasn't bad. I didn't use it at all, to be honest. Did you? I'm not really into PvP right now, though. You know what I mean? I can't wait for TBC, dude. I'm very excited for TBC. I'm very, very excited for TBC, dude. Musk, how many viewers are we on right now, mate? Because my Streamlabs is just showing the same thing over and over. I'm figuring Streamlabs probably has some problems. Well, I don't see why there needs to be a penalising system that affects my stats when it's an MMO where people should use points of an MMO and group up with others to deal with problems including other players. That they do, but again, you're seeing it as like you're getting a smack on the wrist, you know. But it's not. That's not the case. Like the case is you're willing to take that risk to get the reward. So like that's a risk you gotta decide on whether you want to take. Do you have an interest in doing pre-order on Ashes to get beta access? It's expensive. I've applied directly with Ashes of Creation to be a partner content creator with them. I doubt I'll get accepted because of the large amount of content creators they've got already. You know, I filled in the application. I did everything I could. But, you know, if I can get beta access and alpha access and stuff like that, then I would be very happy. Be really, really happy with that. But, you know, like you can do like an alpha, like you can buy yourself an alpha thing. But it's extremely expensive, and the actual like creator of the game said don't do it because, you know, he considers it like not good. He said like it's there because, you know, if people are desperate for it, they can get it, but you know, otherwise they should just wait for the game to release properly. Yeah, I agree with that, Shaggy. Big time. I agree with that. Oh, shit. Been tempted to purchase it. Oh, mate, I would just wait till it's, like, a bit more ready. Because then it'll be really good. Personally, obviously, do as you feel. Like, obviously. I'm just saying. Oh, lady level 49, baby. But I am hyped for it, dude. Like, the professions look really good as well. Yeah, I've been excited about other MMOs before, but I've got a lot of like reservations about them now because I know it's so risky. So I decided to do some research, and I researched into New World and I researched into Ashes, and New World just came up as a blatant cash grab, and Ashes came up as a holy shit, this is gonna be good. For me. I honestly, I'm gonna just call this right now. Yeah, I think Belua Gaming, Asmongold, and all of the top World of Warcraft streamers will be playing a lot of Ashes when it comes out. And it really wouldn't surprise me if they start jumping on the content train like a couple months before it comes out. Like hardstyle. It really would not surprise me at all. I think that's what we can expect to see. I don't want to say like a boycott of World of Warcraft, but I think they're just going to be so excited for playing it that they're going to be like on that like crazy. One more level on this character to level 50. Oh man, I want to get loads of characters ready for Torghast in 9.1. It's going to be good, dude. It's going to be so sick. The streams this week, for the most part, are going to be like just Island Expeditions, guys. I know it might not be something everyone wants to see because you're used to just seeing gold making. But like for me personally, like it is so fun doing it. Like just leveling up characters. I'm two birds, one stoning here right now. I need to level up these characters for Torghast, but also I'm getting like gold at the same time. Do you know what I mean? So like, it's a win-win situation for me. Oh, unlucky, Musk. I see what you're saying. Mate, is it just been me, or has the music been fucking hyped today? Is it just me? I can't even remember the game that I did it with Muscovado. It was like years ago though. I can't remember what it was called, you know. My dog sneezed. Confused me. Alright, we've got no more blue bar. Which one should I do? Alright, we'll switch to this character. I don't know if I've got BFA unlocked on this character. If I haven't, it won't take me long. It'll only take me a few seconds to do it. I know exactly how to do it now, so it should be quite quick and easy. If someone's trying to defend a zone for farming or whatever, people can just flag themselves as non-combatants. If the PvP is trying to defend the area attacks them, they will be penalized. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they'll just come up with a really simple solution for fixing it. Who knows? Oh, it worked. Great. I didn't even need to go. That's awesome. That's awesome. Awesome. I think the best moments will be the caravans when you got a caravan traveling from one city to another. I think that's going to be epic, personally. Guys, if you're new to the channel at all, please make sure you subscribe and you hit the like button. It really, really helps the channel. And if you want to support the channel at all, guys, please feel free to click the join button and become a member. A member of the community, a Gaming Hero member. Massively appreciate anyone that does support in that way, shape, or form. I just turned off monetization on. Oh shit! I should have healed him. I just turned monetization off on the stream, so you guys can make sure you're getting to watch the stream without having to deal with bullshit like adverts, like turning off the stream or anything like that. That's what I'm trying to avoid that sort of viewing, because apparently there will be zones that will flag players automatically as combatants. Yeah, I imagine that will be the caravan defense and stuff like that. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? I think it'll be good, though, to be honest. I don't think it'll be huge problems. I think with the amount of development team and quality assurance team that they've got, I don't think we'll be facing the same problems we faced with World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft, once upon a time, actually had a quality assurance team. Can you believe that? Now, the quality assurance team for World of Warcraft is the player base, which is not a good use of the player base, or especially when we pay a monthly cost for the game. You're muted on Discord. Oops, I didn't realize I muted myself on Discord. What a sausage, sorry. Hey there, Philip Hizzle. How's it going, dude? Ooh, that could be good. Twist of Fate could be really good. What's the one on Misery? Vampiric Touch also applies Shadow Word Pain. Nah, I think Twist of Fate and Auspicious Spirits needs to be changed, I think. Good. Thanks for the gold farm tips. It worked perfectly. Hey, congrats, dude. That's awesome to hear. Which ones? I love hearing that I've been able to help someone. Oh, crap. Don't run from me. Don't run from me. Alright, get this guy off me. Shit, I'm dying. Right, I've mind controlled. Please keep me alive. It's the only way I can keep myself alive. Alright, I'm moving it over here. Slow him down, okay? Alright. See that, boys? See, that was tactics right there. That was fucking tactics. Good, thanks. Black Rock one. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, that mind control was fucking clutch, dude. I was so close to dying. 15% I was on. Oh shit, I'm dying. Alright, let's focus that smaller one down, I think. Very nice. Let's focus him down. Oh, 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 oh. You're not dying on my watch, my friend. Oh, he didn't die. Good. Lovely job, dude. We're playing as a team here, guys. We're playing as a fucking team right now. This is some plays right now, boys. Some plays. Don't know about you guys, but I've been feeling this stream. You know, I've been having a good time this stream. A real good time. Don't know about you guys, but actually, expedition items are expensive too. Today I made around 80k just from IE team logs. Oh, cool. That's cool. That's awesome, dude. Ah, sounds like you're making some real progress there. Good job, man. Good job, my guy. Awesome stream. We've been talking about Ashes more than well, lol. It honestly, like, I hate to say it, but it's no surprise when Blizzard aren't putting a lot of focus into developing their game. Like, Blizzard spend more time developing new systems and then spending the entire expansion fixing those new systems that they brought into the game, rather than just keeping the current player base happy. Like, they just release a new system, say, oh, new expansion, guys, new expansion, get the hype going, and then just spend the rest of the expansion fixing those systems. Like, why is it taking over 6 months for Torghast to be fun, when it was fun originally in the PTR? So it's effectively what New World's done with the whole, like, rested XP. They removed rested XP so they can add it as a boost instead. That's exactly what like New World did, and Blizzard are doing the exact same thing, unfortunately. Like, introducing new systems and then spending the rest of the game fixing them, rather than just having a fun game. I'm still going to try New World. Oh yeah, 100%. Me too, dude. Me too, 100%. I'm not going to spend a single fucking penny on New World. I can tell you that for free. No way, no chance am I spending a penny on New World. However, I will 100% try it out. Because I think New World's going to be really good for PvP. I think the New World PvP will be really, really good. I do really think the PvP in New World is going to be really fun. I think it's just a quick cash grab, but I'll definitely give it a go. Why didn't I... First impressions of New World after you played it for a bit? Yeah, probably. I know it's going to be very PvP orientated. I know that much. I know that about the game. It will definitely be PvP orientated. I just think that they're intentionally going to make the leveling, like, not good, because they're going to want to push people to do, like, they're bringing in a battle pass out for New World. A battle pass, dude. An MMO that has a battle pass. Like, reflect on that. Reflect on that, my guy. Plot twist, Blizzard want to kill the Western players to fully focus on pay-to-win heavy Chinese market. I genuinely think that might be the case, and I'm not even joking with that, Peter. I know you're joking with that, but, like, the way that Blizzard are going about things right now, they are doubling down on the things like the cash shop, the pay to win, not the pay to win, sorry, the cash shop type things. That they aren't focusing on gameplay first. They're focusing on what they can sell in the cash shop, which is very like non-Western in terms of gaming culture. I might be dead here, guys. Yeah, I'm dead. Battle Pass is basically like a sub, though, with other items. Yeah, exactly. So you got your sub, and then you got a Battle Pass. Yeah, Battle Pass, I know, right? That's what I'm saying, dude. They're going to add all these, like, boosts and stuff into the game. And to try and make it okay to the average player base, they're going to introduce Battle Passes to go with it. That's how they're trying to get around it, basically. And do you know what's even scarier? Is they're releasing this information before the game's even out. Like, isn't that scary to you guys? Do you not find that scary? I find that really scary, personally. That they're talking about all the ways that they're going to monetize a game, and they have never released a game. Doesn't that scare you guys? Like, a games company that have never released a game are going to release a new MMO, and before the game's even released, they are talking about all the ways that they're going to monetize the game. Doesn't that just shock you? Like, that's scary. That's real scary. Do you know what I love about pandas? Is they get extra rested XP. I think I've got a macro for checking rested XP. Let me check. Macro rested XP. I could have swore there was one. Yeah, there is. Yeah, here it is. So this should tell me how much rested XP I've got. 57 bars of rested XP right now. That's kind of crazy. And that's because I'm a Pandaren. I got 57 out of 30 bars. Kind of appreciate that they are being upfront with the monetized plans. Thus I know to avoid. Exactly. Exactly. There's been such uproar in the gaming MMO community about it. It's kind of crazy. Like how bad it's been. Oh, grats. On level 50, dude. Another character done. Boom, boom, boom. I kind of, they are doing a good job. They are already as bad as the rest. I released a tweet today, right? See what you guys think of this tweet. There you go, guys. That's my tweet. Another one. 70% of lottery winners go broke. They had a IRL boost. Turns out rushing to the result screws you over. The journey is more important than the destination. MMO developers, please learn this. New World, don't ruin your game like Shadowlands. It will become a hype then flop game. But yeah, my meme comment I thought was quite funny. New World is so good, you'll pay to skip it. Ugh. Spot on, mate. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so too. If anyone does want to support the channel at all, please feel free to check out the join button. It does really, really help the channel in terms of monetary support. If anyone does want to, more than appreciated. Why is this not working? I keep pressing it. It's not. Ah, okay. Ding 41. Oh, I need to change Misery to Twist of Fate so I can get a damage buff for 8 seconds whenever I kill a target. And then I also need to change Psychic Link, which does Mind Blast deals 50% of its damage to all targets afflicted by Vampiric Touch, which is okay. To Auspicious Spirits, your Shadowy Apparitions now do a 15% increased damage and generate 2 Insanity. So these two should change my gameplay quite a huge amount. I want to change the last word to... I don't know. No, I'll keep that as is. Yeah, I think I'm happy with the rest. All right, where am I? Oh, God, I've missed everyone. Oh, there's doubloons here. I'm going to grab these doubloons. Who paused the music? It was you, wasn't it, Shaggy? I knew it. I knew it! I'm actually thinking of not playing TBC. I'm getting more and more frustrated with the state of Blizzard. I'm going to play TBC because I am getting more and more frustrated with the state of Blizzard. That's exactly why I'm playing TBC, to be honest with you. How rude, blaming the Shagster. I've been playing since Wrath of the Lich King. It's actually sad I feel that way today. Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. I couldn't agree more with you, to be honest, right now, dude. I definitely agree with how you feel right now, and I feel much the same. World of Warcraft is not in a good position at all right now. It's in a really bad position, in my opinion. Psychic Horror for the win. Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. You think TBC killed World PvP? But I remember doing World PvP in TBC. I don't understand. I did loads of World PvP back when TBC released. Oh, who knows? But I'm looking forward to it. I am. I'm gonna massively enjoy it, to be honest. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, I need to change my talents. Auspicious Spirits, Twist of Fate. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh, what's gone? Is he gone? Is he switching character? What's happening here? Did he say anything in the chat? I didn't see. What's happened? We're missing one. Oh, changing tune. He said changing tune. Why did I not see that? I'm an idiot. TBC was fun for me. I really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed TBC. Alright, who is able to join us up? I will try and teleport there. Oh, Flying Mounts killed open. Oh, see, I remember. I remembered PvP being really good, man. In open world, and that's why you had me confused. I don't think that kills it. I think it makes it easier for people to get away, which is completely fine. But I don't say it's dead. Yeah, Arena does make Honor kind of pointless. I agree with that. I'm not a huge fan of Arenas, to be honest. I think it changes the way PvP is. Yeah, I'm looking forward to TBC 2. I agree, retail isn't the best place right now, sadly. Yeah, I think it could easily be, but I do think that the Blizzard have intentionally put it where it is. Which XP do you guys think is better, Wrath of the Lich King or TBC, pure PvP point of view? Pure PvP, Wrath of the Lich King, I would say hands down. Hands down PvP. I can queue a Serrero. Oh, thank you. Do I have any of the enchants? Elemental Force. Yes, I do. Great. Oh, yeah, this character has all the enchants. Holy shit. This character has all of them. I am so enchant. I am big many enchant. Good evening, Erosium. How you doing? Oh, Matthew. Matthew, you have missed a doozy of a stream, mate. Oh, you have missed a doozy of a stream, mate. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, dude. You might want to go back and watch this. It popped off. How you doing, Matt? I hope you're doing well, mate. Oh, you're on a paladin, man. Paladins are so good in island expeditions. I love them. It feels so good in islands. I had to work late today and I just got home, so I missed a good one. I will go back and check out what I missed. There's no need to if you don't want to, of course, but it popped off quite hard about the about Ashes of Creation and World of Warcraft, and you know, I just came out and said exactly what my thoughts are on Blizzard and that type of stuff, so it was kind of fun in that regard. Oh, Kazaku, I'm coming. There you go. I got you. I got you, boo. I got you. I got you. I killed this the other day in Nagrand. This guy. I got you, dude. I got you. Don't know what it is about the panda priest, but I really enjoy the way pandas like cast spells. Matthew, I know you've seen those videos. You'll, when you watch my stream back, if you do, in the first hour, I pretty much talk about those videos, and I kind of go in pretty hard on my thoughts about that situation and stuff, to be honest. Why are you moving the fucking guy away all the time? I'm trying to fucking cast spells. Ah! Just jokes. Every time I was trying to cast a fucking spell, you were like stepping back. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I have to move forward, and then I move forward, and you move back again. Fuck you. Calm your shit, bitch. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You didn't even grab the orb. The fuck? God, this part-timer. You see this guy? See him right here? See him? He's part-time. This guy. I'm just joking, Shaggy. You know. Oh, he did slash slap. Oh, dude, just slash slap me. I feel silly now. He just did a slash slap. Big rude. Oh, mate, I want that mount so bad you just got on. That looks such a cool mount. I didn't understand what you were saying when you were saying how to get it. Like, chromie time. I didn't understand a single fucking thing. I know how to get into chromie time, but I don't understand what you meant by chromie time. Matthew, I've been doing a lot of research into Ashes of Creation because I've got a video coming up called 10 Reasons to Get Excited for Ashes of Creation. And basically I addressed World of Warcraft's problems in that. And I had a couple of people in the chat who kind of had differing opinions to me, and it sparked really interesting conversation. And that was the fun bit. I got you, dude. I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm on you. I'm on you like a carbonia. I don't know what a carbonia is, but it's carb on it, okay? It's carb on it. Oh, you did slash kiss? Oh, we're friends now. Only for now. Oh shit, what have I just done? Physical damage dealt increased by 30%. Jesus. Physical. Well, that's going to be helpful, isn't it? Boom! Let's go! I've shielded you. There you go. Good. You might actually get a mount from this now, guys, for completing this ship here. You might get a mount for that. I need to go back and listen to that bit too. Yeah. Like, the level of research I've had to do into this video, it's quite enormous. So I've got quite a lot of thoughts about it and how Blizzard are failing us, especially. And just addressing, like, this is the video, for example. This is some of the script. 10 reasons to get excited for Ashes of Creation. And I've got lore, classes and archetypes, player housing, world nodes, PvP world, economy, mounts, world map, combat, who owns the game. I'm not going to go into all of it, but you can see that there's quite a lot of research there for the video. So it's going to be quite an exciting one when it drops. So when can we expect to see your Ashes video? I'm hoping Thursday. As today's video was delayed, I am going to be releasing it tomorrow. And then I'm hoping the Ashes video should come out on Thursday. I won't be talking about what I spoke about on stream, because that was kind of intense. And it was just spur of the moment. But in general, it would just be talking about 10 reasons to get excited for Ashes of Creation. It's going to be hard to not make a massively long video for that. I'm going to do my best. The hardest part for that video isn't going to be like the talking. It's going to be getting the visual. Oh shit, sorry, I was too focused on what I was saying. Sorry, my bad. I didn't hear you. Sorry, dude. It's going to be getting the visual content, because I obviously don't have access to the game. So, new priest. So I'm going to have to, like, basically take content from the Ashes of Creation YouTube channel and, like, fit that in with what I'm saying and stuff. So that's the hard bit of, like, making that video. Split the video in half if you think it's going to be too long. Well, no, the reason I'm not doing that is because I'm going to have a lot of follow-up videos that goes into, like, more detail about what is going to be said in that video. So I intentionally, like, I'm intentionally not, like, making it a, like, 2-part video, because I want, like, I want it all to be concluded in that video. Like, I'm going to try and get it under 30 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. Yeah, I mean, Corpseman, to be honest, it feels like you're kind of like judging it quite harshly before you've tried the system. Uh, but that's just my thoughts. You know, obviously each to their own. I think give it a go and then probably like see what you think at that point. It sounds very much like you want a system where you're able to bully players like and just corpse camp them all day long. And I don't think I personally don't agree with that being a good form of player behavior. Like personally, whether you want to call it like mollycoddling or anything like that, I just don't think it's a good way of gaming. I've personally been ganked before when I'm just trying to quest, and I've been ganked for hours and hours, and it's just made me so angry. It's made me come off the game and not play the game for days at a time because of how frustrated that moment made me. And if that's how it affected me in that moment, like, I really wish for some sort of, like, system to stop that at that time. So I can remember that. So I'm very happy that they're introducing that system, personally. What's the longest video ever made? I don't know. But this one will only be, like, 30 minutes, but that's 30 minutes, like, cut. Like, it'll probably be, like, 2 or 3 hours long before I cut it. I will definitely give it a go. Good man, Corpse Man. I think, yeah, just trying to judge it too much based on that corruption effect. You got to see it from the player's perspective of they might not want to do any PvP at all. And they shouldn't be forced into it, should they? I think, at least. We all like to play the game in different ways, after all. But yeah, I want to do a follow-up video after I've done that. Just covering, like, details of each, like, individual point in that top 10 video. And, like, just going into detail about why I like it. You know? That's something I really want to do. Oh, God. I've got no mana, boys. Beautiful. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet, guys. Be right back. Shaggy, the stream is in your hands. Don't let me down. Shagmeister193. I'm back. Yeah, I personally think with the amount of quality assurance team that they've got on Ashes and the amount of developers, they are going to release a polished game. I think. I don't think it'll be a paid beta test like World of Warcraft is. I think we'll be actually getting a game that we can play. Why is it not let me heal you? Fuck's sake. It wouldn't let me heal you. Yeah, we'll see if Biomutants is good. I hope it is. I'll probably give Biomutants a go, you know. Yeah, that is Corpseman. Mate, I like this music. It's been really pumped up. It's got me really pumped all stream. So we're in a different playlist than the usual one. Got him, mana. Okay, I got a little bit of mana. Not much though. Oh, I've got full mana. Ding dong, shake the room. With all the hype that I'm hearing about Ashes, it's making me think that it could potentially be the WoW Killer MMO. See, I don't think... So, I know what you're saying with that. I know what you're saying with that. I think that, yes, I think it has the potential to kill World of Warcraft. I really do. And I'm partially in my head kind of sighing at World of Warcraft, and I've got a kind of a defeatist attitude currently about World of Warcraft. I feel like it's no point continuing. Like sometimes that's how I feel about WoW, because of like how Activision Blizzard treat like the player base. Like they only seem to like do things to like make more money. They don't seem to like care about keeping the player base like continuing playing the game. It feels like we only ever get like updates, and the updates aren't real updates. They're just fixes to like things already in the game. Oh, Kazaki just tried to jump through flames. That doesn't work, mate. You want to try and avoid that. Top tip. Yeah, I think it has potential to kill World of Warcraft. I definitely don't feel like motivated about World of Warcraft at the moment with how they treat us. I don't think it's good. I think that I don't think it will kill it. I don't think World of Warcraft will die from Ashes of Creation. I think that Ashes of Creation will teach Activision Blizzard that they have had it too good for too long. And I think that personally, that will encourage Activision Blizzard to be more competitive with creating a fun game that people want to play. As I heard Asmongold say several times in the past, that healthy competition between games and gaming company makes for good gaming content. I agree with that. Massively agree with that. Hugely agree with that. Who just died? Someone just died. Fucking unlucky, my guy. Unlucky. Oh, I rezzed him and he instantly died. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Come on, Shagmeister and Arrow. Shagmeister and Arrow carrying. I got you, dude. I got you. Boom, baby. Nice flex. I like it. Too strong. Yeah, I'm just disappointed in Blizzard. I really am. That's the only thing I keep trying to like think of like positive things I can possibly say about Blizzard, but I really just don't have anything positive to say. Like it. The more and more it becomes clear to me that they're abusing us as their player base, and they're only like they're just like making profit from the cash shop, and they aren't really like doing anything for the player base at all anymore. Like we get hyped for like for example, I'm hyped for Torghast in 9.1, but why am I hyped for Torghast in 9.1? Like I shouldn't be hyped for Torghast in 9.1. I should be hyped for the new content in 9.1. Like, but I'm hyped for them fixing the content that they've already released for some reason. Like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm hyped about this. But I shouldn't be. I should already be enjoying that stuff. Like, that's stupid. Hopefully Ashes is going to treat fighters with weapon and shields as viable combatants other than tanks. Yeah, that's interesting. That'd be a curious thing if that's possible. Yeah, I just think that's silly. You know, we spend so much money on this game. It's $9.99 a month, guys. $9.99 a month. That is a lot of money to spend a year. That's 120 quid a year to spend on this game, right? To play it. And we get hyped over like content being constantly re-released. Like, why is that? They just mug us off. Yeah, I'm not hyped about the content 9.1 because I know it's going to be shit. Like, I hate to say this, but the new content in 9.1 won't be good until 9.2. I know that. Well, what do you mean, Arrow? What do you mean? That sounds like a weird thing to fucking say. The new content from 9.1 won't be good until 9.2. Yeah, well, think of it this way, guys. Of course, Blizzard are probably going to release a new system or some type of new piece of content, and then it's going to be fucking shit. And it's going to take them, like, another 6 months to fix it. Right? That's what's going to fucking happen, isn't it? It's going to take them fucking 6 months to fix it and make it actually decent. So the new content isn't going to be fucking new content. It's just going to be shit for 6 months until we get 9.2, and then boom, it might be decent at that point. Like, I'm hyped for 9.1 because we get Torghast, as Torghast should be. Fun. Oh, well. Maybe you want... I love the sword and board fantasy. Yeah, it always relegates tanks. Hello, Arrow. Hello, Dods. How's it going? I'm probably going to enjoy the added bit to the Covenant campaign or whatever story they add. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I am going to look forward to that, actually. That's a very good point. They do well, Blizzard do, with lore. They do actually do well with lore. It's always exciting to look at. What do you think will be the best thing in patch 9.1? Torghast. I think Torghast, as it should be, is going to be the most exciting thing about patch 9.1. Raiding might be okay. Might be alright. Raiding might be alright. Yeah, raiding might be alright in that. I'm just looking forward to new content that isn't, like, just repeatable content. Like, I guess I'm just really disappointed in Blizzard, guys. That's all I can say. And the game does feel like a paid beta test. I know that term was phrased by Belluar, but it it's so accurate. It's so fucking accurate. Dude, you stood in fire, I think. Well, maybe not. But it's so accurate, you know? The game has loads of problems all the time. I couldn't hear you. I tried. What the fuck? Too much was happening. I am fire. What's the Torghast changes you're looking forward to? Is the challenging aspect, where it's a bit more fun and it like speed running it. They're releasing it so there's a lot more variety to it, and it's actually going to get a bit more roguelike features to it. Get a new floor. Overall, there's quite a lot of like just fun orientated gameplay being added to Torghast, making it less about the results, because I'm fucking sick of results orientated shit in this game. That's all it fucking is. It's like, oh yeah, you do this so you can get this, you do that so you can get this. Like, fuck off, man. I've had enough of this results organized bullshit. I don't need to behave so that my fucking dad will give me a sweetie. That's not what I fucking need. I want to play the game because it's fun to play. I want to play Torghast because it's fun. Yeah? I want to beat my last score in Torghast. I want to beat myself on Torghast. Like, I want to get a better time. I want to get a luckier run where I get better abilities. I want to achieve stuff without feeling that I have to be rewarded, like, with some type of I don't know, pat on the back. I want the satisfaction of pushing myself to get better at the game. Like, that is what's fun. Like, there's so much, like, ridiculous. I prefer to beat myself in bed, not Torghast. Nice. Arrow running hot. Dude, I'm running cold right now. You should have seen earlier, dude. I was fucking magma earlier. Honestly, I've been doing a lot of research into Ashes of Creation, right? And I've done over 3 hours of research so far for this video that I'm planning. And the script so far is very long. And the more I read about Ashes of Creation, the more excited I get. The more angry I get at Blizzard for letting us down so hard as they are. And the more people talk about, like, all the business practices that Blizzard are pulling out, and it becomes more obvious as to, like, how Blizzard are using us to make money. And, like, it becomes more obvious as to why they aren't fixing the game. It becomes more obvious as to why, you know, it takes them 6 months to change a single thing in the game. You know, the more that stuff comes apparent to me, the more angry I get at how abused we are as, like, a general player base. It gets me so frustrated that we just get fucked over constantly. And I love this game. That's what makes me angry, is that I love this game for what it is. But they are making money out of us. And they have no interest in improving the game. They only have interest in hyping the game up for like 3 to 6 months, getting a bunch of like cash shop things out of us, getting us to buy a bunch of like mounts and pets from the fucking cash shop. And they don't care if a bunch of people, if like, you know, 30% of the player base quits. Because that 5% of the player base that actually buys shit from the shop easily covers the price of losing those subs and gains them way more profit. So they're happy to like take a loss on the player base when they're making so much profit from their cash shop. It's just so stupid. Makes me so mad. Makes me so mad. Because that's not the way Blizzard used to be, you know? Blizzard didn't used to be like this. That was not what Blizzard used to be. And it makes me so sad when I see that all the key developers to World of Warcraft, who were always like key, have left. They've left. And it just feels like, I don't know, it feels like a new boss who just doesn't appreciate your work. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of what best way I can put it. It's almost like a dog who let's say a dog whose owner passes away, and he gets a new owner, and the dog can't help but remember his old owner as being better. It's a really sad situation, isn't it? It's a really sad situation. Like, the dog appreciates it's got an owner, stuff like that, but it always misses the old owner, you know? And that's exactly how it feels with Blizzard Activision right now. What the fuck just happened there? Why won't it let me heal you? I'm trying to heal you. Please let me heal you. There you go. Those key developers going to Moorheim's Dreamhaven really give me hope for Blizzard V3 coming out. Why does it not let me leave? Guys, leave. Oh, okay. Don't know what happened there. I agree with that, Dodds. I think Ashes of Creation is going to put World of Warcraft in its place. Like, big time. Guys, I'm done. Thanks for the runs. Oh, okay. GG, my friend. It was really fun hanging out with you. Some of the new studios, ex-Blizzard staff, have created sound promising though. Yeah. I genuinely... We've got a space, by the way, for some Iron Expeditions. Oh, it's 3 hours in. We've already done 3 hours of stream. Let's end it here. No, I'm just joking. I'm going to carry on because I'm having a good time. What was I saying? Yeah, I've just been generally like enjoying looking into Ashes of Creation. I can see that the systems that are going to be in Ashes of Creation are so incredible and so well thought out that I just can't wait to play them. I really cannot wait to play them. It's going to be so fun. Like, mate, it's going to be so fun trying those out. Like mount breeding, that's something I'm looking forward to trying out. And like taming mounts. And then like the freehold, which is like the garrison in Ashes Creation, you get like a garrison, which is pretty cool. And if you get enough money, you can basically buy your way to being a mayor, which is pretty sick. And imagine, like, you're going through the world. Yeah, I agree with that, Darts. I agree with that hugely about like the competition. That was actually one of the points that I popped off on earlier. is like how the competition gives like Blizzard a run for its money. Because at the moment, let's be honest, there's no, in my opinion, there's no MMO that's as good as World of Warcraft. I don't care what people say. I don't think there's an MMO out there that is as good as World of Warcraft in its current state. And I think World of Warcraft's had the market share for too long. Ashes of Creation is going to sort that out good and proper. Watch when all these massive content creators start making content about Ashes of Creation, it's going to pop off, mate. It's going to pop off. Well, guys, it's been fun chatting, but I'm wrecked. Wrecked, mate. I'm wrecked. Wed74, take it easy, my friend. We'll be closing up the stream shortly. This is probably the last island here. Just because, you know, I'm getting a little bit tired myself. And, yeah, it's been good to have a decent stream strum here. Ooh, Garrison speaking my language. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. There's going to be 3 forms of player housing in Ashes of Creation. The freehold, which is like, you can have 1 per account, apparently. Sorry, Kazaku, I can't fucking hear what I'm going to move at the same time. It's fucking well annoying. Jesus Christ, this is mad. So yeah, you can have 1 freehold, which is basically your garrison. And then you can have a house, which goes in a specific node, which can, like, change and stuff like that. And then you can have an apartment as well. But your freehold is your main one. Obviously, Blizzard is seeing what's going on with Ashes. Do you think Blizzard will try steal and implement some of Ashes' ideas into WoW? Yes. 100%. Yeah, definitely. 100%. And I think Blizzard are going to have to start coming up with ideas for keeping their current player base happy, because they're going to lose their player base 100% if they don't start satisfying them. Because at the moment, Blizzard's key goal is to make more money from the people bringing in money, right? And unfortunately, that just doesn't cut it anymore. I'm gonna shield you in a second. Just give me a sec. There you go. Done. The shield on you. Okay, I'm going to heal you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good job. Been a good stream, Arrow. Missed tuning in. Oh, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I would 100% agree with that statement of there's a lot of MMOs that do things better. I would agree with that big time. Yeah, I'm just talking from like a macro perspective of like just as an overall. Do you know what I like about Islands is that like it teaches you a lot for like ready for mythic raiding, because you can't stand in shit in Islands. You really can't. It prepares you well, I think. Guys, can you make sure you hit the like button so that more people can see this this stream after it's gone, like after it's finished gone live? The more people that get to see this, hopefully the more chance, you know, other MMO people can see this and potentially avoid the pitfalls we're going through at the moment. Really trying to get people more on more aware of what Blizzard is doing, because hopefully then they'll stop like giving money to Blizzard in form of like mounts and shit like that. Like, stop buying their mounts, dude. Stop buying them. Stop buying, unnecessary boosts and shit like that. Mate, we're killing this. We've been smashing this one out. Honestly, I'm really excited for the Torghast stuff. I really want to get a couple mages to level 50 as well, I think, next. After this priest, I think the mages will be next. I think that either this week or next week we'll have all 38 characters at level 50. I'm hoping. Like, that's the goal. The ultimate goal is to get them all to level 50. And then when it comes to Torghast, if I can get them all to level 60, like, if I can just get them to level 50, at least I can start leveling them through Torghast when the leveling system comes out eventually. That'll be really fun. Like, it'll be fun leveling as well. Yeah, I agree with what you said about New World. Oh, what? The music's paused. New World isn't going to do very well. I also addressed that in the stream earlier as well. About how much of a flop it's going to be. It's just a shame, Imagine it being a new games creator. Like, you've never released a game ever before. And before you've even released a game, you're going to talk about how you're going to monetize that game. You're going to publicly discuss exactly all your monetization strategies. You're going to talk about how you're going to have battle passes in an MMO game. I imagine being so full of yourself that you think you're going to be able to do that. I just don't see it flying. Yeah, I think Dodds, that's what they're intentionally doing. Like, a bad games developer would do that. Ashes of Creation have come out and talked, like, the owner of Ashes of Creation have come out and spoken about that and said that is literally what they're avoiding 100%. Because they want to stay away from that type of, like, toxic behavior. And this is bad because New World, Amazon are suing the owner of Ashes of Creation about it. I don't know much details because it just happened when I went live, so I haven't been able to research into it properly. But basically, because of Stephen came out and said something about it, about New World doing what they did, it's all kicked off quite viciously. Yeah, Darts, exactly. But I mean, that would be the case for a lot of them, but they won't be the case with Ashes of Creation. They've come out and they've said the shop will not have any form of boost at all. Everything at all in the shop with Ashes of Creation will just be a visual aid only, and it will not be better than the stuff that you can access in-game already. They've come out and discussed that in great lengths, which is why I'm really excited for that. New World had some great potential to it, and they fucked themselves with that boost. They really fucked themselves over with that. Can you put a link after stream in the Discord? What's that for? Sorry, what's that for, Shaggy? I think it's the state of the industry, but I also think it's a bad state of the industry because what it is bad business practices. They're trying to get quick bucks, and you know that's not how. Oh god, fucking hell, he got fucked, didn't he? That's not like a good business practice in my opinion, and that's what I like about Ashes so far is that they're aiming not to do that. They're aiming to go more the perspective of keeping their player base happy rather than trying to just pump out the most money they can out of their player base like World of Warcraft does. World of Warcraft will happily take a 30% cut to their player base as long as 5% of those players will buy mounts from the shop. They're happy to do that. They care so little for keeping their player base because that 5% buying stuff from the cash shop brings them more money than that 30% just having a subscription does, which is crazy. I like the intention then, just worry that it won't last. It will, because he's an extremely wealthy man. The owner of Ashes Creation, extremely wealthy, and he's funded the entire Ashes of Creation by himself. They did a Kickstarter as well, but he's actually funded it all himself as well. So I mean, I'm very confident the game's going to do well and easily. You can say what you want, bro, but honestly, I've got no at all hesitations it's going to do extremely well. It's going to absolutely fucking blow up the MMO sphere. Oh, Ash's owner getting sued. Yeah, I will do, dude. I will do. Because it is damages at the end of the day. I think with the Ashes, they aren't going for like the cash shop stuff. They're going for the perspective. Oh, yeah. So they aren't going for buying the game. They're going for monthly subscription. It's not going to be like how much can they monetize, because the game isn't run by like a massive games company. It's run by two men technically, but like one man who's the creative director, and he owns the game, and massive board meetings and make shareholders happy and shit like that. If he wants something in the game, he gets it added into the game. That's the beauty of it. So it's a very different like atmosphere, and like if they need to make a change, they're quite agile and they can do that change quite quickly. They don't have to mess about quite so much. He's 100. But yeah, Dodds, I mean, have a research, my friend. I think you're like, as I say, you guys can see my research here. You can see my research here, and you can see how much I've done. And this is just the start of my research for this video, but this is like the research for me. You can kind of see like the impression, like the hours I've spent writing this all up, for the video. So it gives you kind of a good impression as to my thoughts on it, on everything. There's a whole Wikipedia of Ashes of Creation, and the game's not even out yet. There's a whole Wikipedia, like a full wiki. Alright guys, I am going to finish up right here. I've had an absolute blast tonight streaming. I've really had a good time. Shaggy, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, man. You were a fucking pleasure to play with. Really just hanging with you all, getting a good chat about everything was really fun. Massively appreciate you all just stopping by, and if you could hit the like button, that would greatly help out the video. I made sure to turn off monetization for the stream, so that you guys didn't have any adverts you had to deal with that were pausing like the streaming experience. So you know, I'm taking a little bit of a pay cut in that regard to make sure that you guys are getting the best viewing experience possible. So I really hope you know that has had some positive effect for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. It's been such a blast tonight. You guys are seriously the best gaming heroes. A hero like myself could ask for. So hugely appreciate it. If anyone wants to support me directly, check out my Patreon or click the join button and become a member of the Gaming Hero community here on YouTube. Get access to the new emotes that I've just commissioned with an artist, which will be dropping soon on the channel. I'm very excited for that. Thanks for watching. It is what it is. Good night, guys.